Yes, we are back again. FamZone TV every night. You know how we do it. What we saying, man? I can't believe this,
Same, mate.
man. Bruv, I'm not even realizing it's 10 o'clock. I'm there in group chats, chatting rubbish. I'm there thinking, bruv, no joke. I didn't know it was 10 o'clock. I'm just there, chilling, chatting rubbish in group chats. It's mad. What's happening, though, man?
Yeah, man.
Did you watch the game?
Yeah, did you watch it?
Bruv, I know what it was. I had thingy on. I couldn't turn it over. Couldn't turn it over. Couldn't. I tried to, but just couldn't. I couldn't. Bruv. Dragons Den. Go on.
Oh, Dragons Den, yeah.
Dragons Den. Bruv, I tried to turn it over, yeah. Every time something came on, I thought, oh, let me see what he's got to say.
Yeah, Dragons Den serious.
You know
Dragons
Den. You know Dragons Den.
We could just watch that on catch up though, man.
No. I was too invested.
Yeah, he's invested. Messi's still the best player in the world, though.
Yeah.
Yeah, definitely.
What was the game? I don't even know who played who.
They played Porto.
What was the Messi team? Oh, they played Porto.
Yeah, Porto. Yeah.
What was the score?
2-1.
Messi's team.
Yeah, into Miami, but they got Busquets, they got Suarez, they got Jordi Alba. Guess who?
I was gonna go crazy.
Guess who their manager is?
Who?
Mascherano. That's David Beckham's team, innit? I didn't even know all this. I'm learning it as we speak.
Hey, you know what? When you said the names, I was gonna go mad, and I just realized, hold on, Busquets must be nearly 40 now, surely, or 40 plus.
Yeah, no, he must be 30. He's probably like 37 or something.
And then Alba, he's got to be old.
Yeah, but they still beat Porto.
Class. It's class, innit? When you got class,
Messi scored a free kick.
Oh, shut up. He's still going. He's taking a piss.
Messi scored a free kick, yeah.
Piss.
You know what? I've realized the important, like, I've kind of realized this tournament, like, why it makes sense. Because there's no way you would be seeing American teams against European teams any other way. Or
Mexican teams.
Yeah, there's no way we're going to see teams all around the world, ever.
Yeah. I ain't going to see a team from Australia or New Zealand anytime soon.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
See them today. See them playing, you get me? It's mad, you know. But hold on, before we go any further, we just got to address something. You done a video today. I watched it in HD, 4K, everything. I think it's an absolute amazing video we made today. I think it's one of the greatest videos ever made. If everyone don't know about it, yeah, you done a video about if Liverpool get Isaac. Oh, it's such a well thought out video, and you can see how he thinks, how he really thinks. Oh, he's so honest. He's so honest. He's the most honest I've seen you for years. I can't believe it. I nearly brought a tear to my eye. I thought, is that? I feel like he's talking to me. I feel he's talking to me.
Oh, but I just said it how it is, isn't it? How I feel, bro.
That's how. No, this is what people want to see, innit? This is the thing. This is what I was saying earlier on. I was saying when people do things, I say, bro, we're honest guys.
Yeah,
we'll say stuff, and you like my fan base. Like my fan base is crazy. I'm saying my fan base. Like,
I know what you mean, though.
Yeah, they might disagree with what I'm saying because I'm being honest. They don't mean to make Liverpool look like mugs, but I'll tell the truth, bro. Just like you'll tell the truth as well. End of the day, like it might not be the fashionable thing, but it's the truth, innit?
That's how I see it, man. You don't get no credit for it, though. You know what I mean?
No, you can't. And the thing is, you can't let Liverpool get Isaac. You're right. You can't let Liverpool get Isaac.
It don't make no sense.
Like I said before, if we get Isaac, I'm telling you now, guaranteed there'll be a pandemic. Something will stop us from using Verts, Salah, Gakpo, and Isaac all together. Something will stop it. There'll be there'll be hell, it'll be madness, bro. Something will happen. You get me? But I like the video was calm, it was nice, precise. I like it. I don't think I could improve it. I think it's a perfect video.
You don't think you can improve the video?
No. I picked the amount of time, right amount of information, and everything you said there was true.
It was, wasn't it?
I think apart from you thinking you can double back and go and get him, I think you're too far ahead with this Sesko, and I think you're too far ahead with the Sesko and that thing, man. You get me?
No, they're saying that Sesko, the price is too high.
Bro, you have to negotiate, man. No matter what, there's no way Arsenal walk without a striker next season. No, there's no way in earth. No way. And the two strikers you're interested in, Gyökeres and Sesko.
But I still, you know what? It's still, I think it's like me. I'm the only one banging this drum. I still want Watkins.
Bro, Watkins, come on, he's 20. He's gonna be 30.
Doesn't matter. He scores 20 goals a season.
I hear. Then you have to, if you want Watkins, you have to have Watkins and Sesko. You can't just buy Watkins and done.
Yeah, but what I'm saying is, right now in our team, to me, go and get a player right now that's in the team already. Then we can start working on the superstars. Like, at least you've got Watkins in. That's why I would have got a Liam Delap or Watkins. Once you've got the man in, you've got a guaranteed 20 goal season striker. If we had Watkins 2 years ago when we were cruising the league or whatever, we would have won the league.
I hear it.
And you got to remember, every time we play Aston Villa, he scores against us. Every time we play Aston Villa, he scores against us.
Watkins is a problem. He
scores all the time against. I don't know what it is why people just don't like. It's just because he's English and he's already here. He's already playing.
He's prem ready. He's prem ready. You put his boots on, he's ready to go. Sesko, you don't know.
Bro. I want Watkins today, man. I'll take him now.
Well, you definitely, if you buy Watkins, you need someone else. You can't just have Watkins. Because what happens if he gets injured?
That's another thing about Watkins. He's in the last few games. I think the first few years ago, he probably played like 35 games, then 36, then 37, then 38, then 35. Then he hardly ever injured.
So what? Hold on. So is he off form then? Because I see him like he wasn't playing every game.
Because they had Duran. They were going back and forth.
That's what I'm saying. If you're on form, you're not. There was a stage when Duran wasn't getting no minutes because Watkins was the guy. You get me?
Watkins has always been the guy. Don't forget they sold Duran and kept Watkins, didn't they?
Why was Duran getting minutes then? Why was he getting minutes? Because something must have happened. Because
Duran every time Duran came on, don't forget he came on like 4 games in a row and scored.
He scored, yeah, for real.
Every single time he came on, he scored. He's pushing to start, isn't it? Like you're 21. It's like what remember when was it when Harry Kane was at Tottenham? One of them sub strikers kept coming on and scoring.
Next some point, the third team striker.
Some point you're gonna have to start thinking about playing them, innit?
Yeah, it's true because you know what, that Duran was coming on and scoring every game. It was just like it was crazy. I remember that, and everyone's saying, "Why don't he start?" It's true, you know. But brother, you got to remember, brother. No matter what we say as fans, no matter what we say, you got to look at the business end. They're not going to see no value in buying someone that's going to be 30 for 40 million or 50 million. They're not going to see no value.
That's what I'm saying. But it's not about value. It's about winning.
I know. We're fans. We're fans. We can talk about. I don't care about that. Now I want to win, but the business end, they're going to say, "Bro, I can't buy someone who's going to be 30, start the season for 40 million off one of our."
I get that, but then you got Watkins for 40 million, or you got Sesko for 80. Sesko is not ready yet, and if he is ready, you're going to find out there and then. Like, do you really think Arsenal in a position to risk finding out here and now.
I know, but with your Arsenal, yeah, do you need someone? Because I'm thinking about my team. All right, forget my team, yeah, because I don't think we need a proper gunman because we got goals coming from other places. Does Arsenal need a proper gunman up front, or do you need a striker?
Who would you class as a gunman, though?
Like,
would you say what? Would you say Watkins? Would you say Watkins is not a gunman?
No, Watkins is because he's a ready-made.
He's a knife man. He's a knife man.
Yeah, he'll juke you up. He'll score.
Yeah, Watkins is a knife man. He's more of a.
He's a Steffers, but you know what? Sesko isn't. But he's a forward that can get there. Obviously, he's not there yet. But with me, I'll take Sesko because I don't think we need a gunman yet. We can get away with Salah scoring goals, Gakpo scoring goals. So we don't have to rely on Sesko. Are you a team that needs to rely on a striker to score goals?
I want to be a team that relies on a striker to score goals because that means you're building a team properly.
I know, but can you get goals from elsewhere? Is it like, all right, if our striker's not scoring, if your striker's not scoring, have you got goals coming from elsewhere?
We've got goals all over the pitch.
Saka. Then, bro, you got to go for a Sesko then or something. You have to.
Martinelli don't score that many goals, but when he was scoring 10, 15 goals a season. Saka, obviously, Odegaard had that season where he was scoring when he's got that season. Then you got Declan Rice will chip in with 7 goals, maybe. Like, but
if you got goals amongst your team, bro, then my thing is this: if you got goals amongst your team and you're not heavily reliant on a striker, then get a project striker, bro. That's young, ready. Like, that's what I'm on because that's what I feel like we need. We don't need obviously I'd like to have a ready-made striker, but it's not going to be detrimental for us because we can get goals. We got other people that score goals. So this guy can get into the team, get into the model, how we play, and it's not going to mean nothing because we got goals going anywhere else. Like Sesko, I'm one of the only people using his privileges. Man's using his privileges. I'm one of the only people that like Sesko, bro. I'll take him at Liverpool. I think he's better than what everyone's talking about, bro. I think he's got all the attributes to be a top class. He's tall, he's fast, he can finish. Bro, he's not where he's meant to be yet. Bro, I think he's good enough, bro. Give him a season in the Premiership.
He's not good enough yet.
Bro, I don't say he's good enough yet, bro, but see, like if he came into Liverpool's team, I'll be happy. Because you know what? We got goals elsewhere. He will chip him with, if he chips in with 12 goals, bro, in the first season, I'm happy, bro. That's more than Nunes chipped in, bro. That's more than Jota chipped in, bro. So I'll be happy. And he's only, 21? And he's, bro, come on, man. I can work with that.
Nah, you know what it is, though? The problem with Sesko is the price tag. If we were talking about a 35, 40 million player, I don't think just D or anyone would have a problem with Arsenal signing him as like a young up-and-coming player to be the backup. Then we're talking about, all right, yeah, cool, this could work. You know, he plays behind the next big striker, fine. But if you're using him as your main striker, a guy whose biggest season was 13 goals, he scored 13 goals, D. 13 goals in the Bundesliga, where Nkunku batted up the Bundesliga, came here and couldn't do nothing. And then we're going to go talk about Sesko, who's done absolutely nothing. He's 21 years of age. I don't even think that he's a good player. When you actually watch him and you see him, he don't even look like a good player. He doesn't even look like someone that's got like a bit about him. Like at TK, he's got something about him. Like he's good on the ball. He's a bit like Isaac. Like he's all-round play. He can dribble at man and that. But Sesko
Arsenal linked with it. Arsenal linked with. That's the thing. Arsenal linked with Ekatike. The thing is, yeah. If I was talking for Liverpool, yeah, because we linked with Ekatike as well, so I would have had him. But as an Arsenal, I'm thinking, I'm trying to incorporate it. Like if I for Liverpool, this Sesko guy I can work with because I got goals in the team. There's goals left, right, and center. And he can adapt. Like he's got all the attributes to be a top class. He's tall, he's fast, he's strong, he's got everything. You get me? He just needs to work on certain things. You get me? But whether Arsenal can wait for that, I don't know. Arsenal might need a gunman now because Liverpool Man City's making signings now. Liverpool's making signings now. So Arsenal, you might need a Gyökeres now. Like goals immediately. You get me? So you might not. Yeah, Sesko might not be the one for you. You might need like a Gyökeres right now.
Yeah, but that's what I'm saying. That's the position. That's the problem that we've got because he is the one that's staying right now.
But what is the problem? Is it Arteta that wants Sesko and Berta wants Gyökeres? What is the because like they're both there. It's like
Arsenal have admired Sesko for a few years. I feel like he's a player that they've probably scouted from young, that they've always watched him and they've always liked him because that they was linked to him last season and even before that season there was always talks around Sesko before he went to Leipzig because I think he was at like Salzburg before. But I think Gyökeres. I don't understand what the delay with the Gyökeres deal is. That's for me. I'm looking at it and I'm like, it's basic. He wants to go to Arsenal. He told Manchester United Arsenal is his number one option. He's available for 65 or 70 million. That's the price tag they've said. Arsenal are willing to pay that for Zubimendi. It's not a problem. They're paying 65 to 70 million because they're paying more than his release clause, which was 60. So why are they delaying signing the potentially top player that's going to lead them to a trophy? It doesn't make sense. It doesn't make no sense here.
That's Jules. That's exactly what I'm trying to make sense of because I'm thinking to myself, now the window's open now, yeah. Because all before the window was open, I'm hearing Gyökeres, everything about Gyökeres. I heard everything. Window's open now. But I'm even getting pissed off. I'm thinking, hold on. So no one ain't signed Gyökeres. So what we doing? Why am we just going to sign him? No. Like I honestly thought when that window opened, Arsenal had Gyökeres. That's what I thought. Once it opened, he's going Gyökeres.
100%.
That's what I thought immediately. And then I'm seeing Ekatike, Sesko, Delap, bare people trying to sign players, and Sesko's just sitting there. The top goal scorer and everywhere, he's just sitting there. I'm thinking, what?
Gyökeres, you mean, not Sesko. Sesko is
Gyökeres.
Yeah, Sesko. See how I see it, yeah? I see he scored 13 goals or 11 goals in the Premier League. I mean, in the Bundesliga. Like, Gyökeres is scoring. You know, like when you see a striker and they're better than everyone else. You know, people will say, "Oh, but Gyökeres hasn't done it in the Premier League. He did it in Portugal." Well, guess what? He's doing exactly what he's supposed to do against those crap players, though. Then, isn't he?
Yeah, I don't understand that. Like
when people say, "Oh, yeah, but he hasn't done it," look what he did. I expect you to do what you're doing against those players that you think is not high level. He's playing against Portuguese guy in the Portuguese league, scoring 60 goals. So
exactly. What do you want
you're showing that you're a different level. If Ronaldo's played against Almeria, he'll score a hat trick.
Yeah, bro.
He's going to show you. He's going to bomb. Sesko's at is at Leipzig. He's in the Bundesliga. He's scoring 11 to 13 goals. You're not showing that you're a completely and utterly different level.
Put some contents in that. Leipzig had the best of seasons that they normally do, yeah. And the German league's a bit harder than the Portuguese league, but obviously
13 goals.
Yeah, but you know
13 goals shows
Gyökeres is a different level, bro. Gyökeres is older, more mature. He's a bit longer in the tooth. He's got more experience, bro.
You're seeing more reasons why they should sign Gyökeres.
I'm saying that. I'm just saying Sesko
he's more experienced. He's more ready. Arsenal need ready players, and I don't get.
Yeah, but you see what it is in this day and age, George. Yeah, in this day and age, I've seen it all across the board. People are buying potential. No one ain't buying 27, 26-year-olds like they're washed. I don't understand it. Like 26, that's your prime. People don't want to buy you because of the prices that's being chucked around. It's like people don't want to buy 26-year-olds. Bro, why must everyone be 21? Like they're not even started their career yet. You don't even know if they're gonna be good. Me personally, if I was Arsenal, I'll go and get Gyökeres a long time ago. I ain't playing games. Like, bro,
if Isaac comes on the market, then you try to get him as well.
No, you don't. You don't. Just leave him.
Calm
to
down.
Liverpool.
Take a touch, Steve. Take a touch. Like calm.
Just leave him.
You maybe you're going a bit ahead of yourself. Really thought that you was that guy for a second. Yeah, we can go get Gyökeres.
Arsenal not that.
You're not that team yet. You're not City Yeah, even Liverpool can't do that.
Why do you say City? Why do you say City? What's City got to do with anything?
You can't do that.
Who can't do that?
You can't have two bad boy strikers playing for your team.
Who? Liverpool.
You ain't got that sauce. You ain't got that sauce. You ain't got that sauce. Sorry.
Have you not seen what we're doing?
Only City in the Premier League. City is the only team in the Premier League that could sign two players of that caliber in the same position and not be a problem. It's just
we're trying to, bruv. Verts is here having a medical. We're talking about. He's
competing with Szoboszlai. He's competing with Szoboszlai.
Oh no. We're talking. I'm not talking about.
So I'm saying like you're not having two players.
I'm talking about money.
No, but I'm talking about big players, two big players. So Gyökeres and Isak competing for the same position.
Bro, if we didn't buy Verts, we could have bought. So we could have bought Gyökeres and Isak. Then, if we didn't buy Verts, Verts is more money than Gyökeres, bro. What we doing?
You know, did you not see the? I don't know if you peeped the play. The reason why the money is so much because Leverkusen are giving you 40 million back for Konza. Like, what's going on here? He's not a 40 million euro player.
That wasn't guaranteed.
Foolishness, isn't it? Are we seeing this? Like, come on. Man. This is why. How are you getting 40 million euros for Konza?
It's like it should have been. It's like it should have been in the deal, but for some reason it's not.
Yeah, that's what it's not in the deal.
I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I'm sorry, Mark.
40 million euros for Jarrell.
I'm sorry. Hey, Jules, sorry. Jules, I'm sorry. We got proper sporting directors that know how to do business.
Oh, you like your owners and all that now, yeah?
No, sporting directors, not owners. Sporting directors.
You like what FSG are doing now? Do you like it?
No, I hate them still.
Because I haven't heard FSG out for a long time.
I'm still FSG out. I like the sporting directors only.
But you don't like FSG. You like FSG.
Don't ever think they can pull the wool over my eyes. I remember when Klopp won the Champions League, they didn't help him. When Klopp won the league, they didn't help him. All this, they're showing off. It's all showing off. You get me? Because I know what's going to happen. They'll spend this season, next season. We ain't going to see no money for about 4 seasons, bro. Don't think, oh, it's all good now. I'm not tricked. I'm not young. I know exactly what's happening. bro. They think I'm an idiot.
I don't know, man. Corey, where are you, Corey, man? I don't know where Corey's gone. Corey wanted to jump in. I don't know where you are, my bro.
No, I feel like Liverpool are just always being smart, innit? They're really... as I said, we made smart acquisitions. So they've done 2 deals with Leverkusen. They're getting some money, but Leverkusen are going to give them some money back. Like I peep the play. This is all working out.
What's wrong? You're jealous? Are you jealous? Let me know what is it. Jealousy or is it not good business?
Tottenham do the exact same thing, and I'm not saying it's a problem, but I'm just saying when you think you're spending so much, you're not really, because like Liverpool being smart with it. But like you said, it's always gonna hit you on the back end because in the next couple of years, you're probably not gonna spend.
Yeah, you know
much.
that, innit? You know we're not gonna spend money for a good 2-3 years.
What do you think of? I saw you guys a link to Mark Gahey today. I saw some links to Mark Gahey.
I'm not gonna lie to no one. Like, you know what I'm like, George. The physique's not good enough for me. He's not tall enough. Like, he might be a good defender. I don't care. The attributes ain't good enough. Ball in the box. The guy's, what is he? 5'11", 6 foot. He's not tall enough.
I think you lot should get him.
Who?
You know what it is? I'd take him.
It probably costs a bit too much for you lot.
Yeah, I don't want to pay the money they want from him. They want like 65, 70 mil for him.
I don't want him, man. He's not tall enough.
Is Romero leaving?
Yeah, I saw a quote. Atletico Madrid manager Simeone. He wants him. He said he wants him.
Oh, that'd be perfect for Simeone.
I just don't think. I don't know if they're going to pay the money Tottenham won, innit? Tottenham won 67 million.
For who?
For Romero.
No.
Romero's a 60 to 70 million pound player. What are we doing?
No, he's not.
Are we being silly?
Romero's a 60 or 70 million pound player. You being serious?
Hold on, Van Dijk was 75.
Wait, Romero is a player who's won multiple trophies. He's captain of Tottenham.
Well, I'm saying, what do you think his level?
Wait. No, what do you wait? No. Let's put some respect. He's had a patchy season this season, no doubt. I'm the first person to say that. But last year he had a very, very good year. World Cup winning year.
Hold on.
Hold on, Jules. Wait. Did you say wait? When you say last year, what do you mean? Do you mean the season that's just gone by? When you say last year?
No, the season. The season before that, I said last.
We're going before season. You got.
He's ignoring this season. You know what he said?
All right, this season he won Europa League Player of the Year in the Europa League winning campaign.
This whole season,
he wore the captain armband and led us out on game day. To
you know what he did as well?
The rest of the 38 games in the Premier League.
No player. Wait, Dean. Let's just agree on something here. There's no player in the Arsenal team that's captained his team to a trophy. I'm not hearing this. You've not done that, D. So you can't come and sit here and talk to my players about that stuff.
I knew he was gonna do that.
I've got two centre backs, completely different level to Romero.
Oh, do you know what he's gonna do? When we're talking about different level, they're not proven on a higher level to win things. Saliba, Cristiano Romero done Saliba's dance in the World Cup. What are we doing here, bro? He won it. He lifted the trophy.
Is this guy right?
No, I'll say, no, what? Wait, D, I'll tell you, if I was Jules, I'd be saying the same thing. I'll be saying the same thing.
But there's nothing to say.
Saying the same thing. Nothing to do with Tottenham. Nothing to do with Tottenham.
You know what it is, yeah. You know,
I don't know. He's just talking for the sake of talking.
No.
It's nothing to do with Tottenham. It's nothing to do with Tottenham. It's all Argentina against. It's all Argentina against. What's it called? France.
It is for Tottenham. No, he's doing a great.
Bro, you know what he keeps doing? He keeps going. Romero has a terrible season, yeah, and he ignores it. You said Romero's a £70 million player today.
60 to 70 million pounds.
Yeah, so based on his last season, but you're ignoring that. You're going to season before.
Based on his quality. Last season he had a lot of injuries, but still managed. He got Europa League Player of the Season in a Europa League winning campaign. I'm not going to hear, oh yeah, he was bad in the Premier League. I acknowledge that he was bad in the Premier League, but he was injured for half of it. Probably played about 16.
Wait, hold on a minute. Yeah. But you know your whole team is a Europa League winning team, right?
But he was the guy that won.
But your whole team, you're
player of the campaign.
All right. So how much? Do you know what? Let's
he got player of the campaign.
Yes, for Europa League, they voted for him to be player of the campaign.
Forget that.
You respect Aladdin. That's a respect.
I didn't even know. I didn't know.
Wait. You know what I'm gonna do? Yeah, because I'm not too sure of this. I want to go through all of Bandit's whole team and him value each player individually. That's what I want to do. Because I need to know.
Do the same for yourself. Then we're doing.
Yeah, we'll do that after. But what is?
No, but are we actually gonna do it, or are you doing that? Oh, we'll do it for all three of us. We'll do it for all three of us. So you see, so the first place for Vicario. Yeah, first ever. So Vicario, what's his value? About 35 mil. 30.
Excuse me.
Mil? We bought him for 25 mil.
35 million Vicario.
We brought him for 25 mil.
I ain't watched him play. I ain't watched him properly. I don't know what he's about.
35 mil.
35 million for.
Oh no! You know what? Money. He's worth wait, George. He's worth more than Onana. He has to be worth more than Onana.
Onana was 50 million, bro.
Onana was about 40 million. It's crazy.
No, but I'm asking you what his true value is. You're saying he's worth 35
it's about 35. Do you know what? We can compare it to.
No. Don't go on that. I want you to do. Okay, cool. So Vicario's 30 million. Okay, cool.
Someone send in the chat what the transfer market value is, isn't it? I don't care.
It's cool. Let's go. Don't worry about all that. Who's next? Porro. What's Porro worth?
Oh, Porro's in a big. I can't lie. Porro's worth a lot of money. People try to.
How much? Give the name.
I just want to let you know. Yeah. Since Porro's coming.
I'm interested.
He has the most goal contributions from defense. You do know that.
This is a build up to some crazy.
I'm interested. I'm very interested in this.
Porro's a £50 million player.
Oh my gosh!
£50 million player. There's no doubt in my mind.
I know.
He is.
It's true. You know what? I've heard other people say that. I don't rate Porro.
How much did you buy Jeremy Frimpong for? 30. He's way more experienced than Frimpong. And he's come to the Premier League, and he's way more experienced. Or better. He's had more goal contributions than Trent. He's had more goal contributions than Trent.
I'm not saying. Listen, Jules.
So we're talking about 50 million.
I'm agreeing with you. I'm agreeing with you. I said to you, everyone said the same thing. I don't rate him because I haven't seen him like that, so I can't say he's worth that. Everyone says the same thing to me. Porro's a good right back. We was linked with him. And I was thinking, nah.
He's like Trent. Defensively, forget about it. He's a bit.
He's like Trent's crazy. He's like Trent is crazy.
Well, he is though.
Listen,
He's
listen.
like Trent.
He's
He's
not.
crazy.
He can't pass. He can't play. I don't think his technical level is at the same. Nowhere near.
Then he's not like Trent, then is he?
But at the same
Exactly,
time,
exactly.
no. But you know why you guys are trying to do that? Because at the same time, when you talk about levels of right backs in the Premier League, you go Trent, and then when you talk about going forward, it's Pedro Porro. Pedro Porro going forward of his passing. There's not many players in the Premier League.
Yeah, but he's not better than Reece James going forward, is he? So
but his passing is way better than Reece James. That's what I mean.
Way better than Reece James. Are you losing your plot?
Pedro Porro's passing is unreal.
Way better than Reece James, you said.
Way used to know more because I know D watches Tottenham. I don't really watch Tottenham.
No way.
Pedro Porro. All right, let's move on anyway. I don't want to.
So Romero is how much?
As we said, 60 to 70 mil.
No, give me a number. I want the number.
65
he says
mil.
70.
In the middle.
Virgil was 75 million. Virgil.
No, that's a different market. That's 10 years
This
ago.
was years ago.
No, but that's 10 years
Virgil
ago.
was 75 million years ago.
Okay, but in this market, Fofana was 80 million. In this market, Harry Maguire was 80 million. That was even a couple years ago. Harry Maguire.
No, Maguire's the same market as Virgil. Same market. That was same market.
Yeah. So
wait. Hold on. Is Romero better than Maguire though?
Way better than Maguire.
No, he's got to be. No, he's got to be. Maguire stinks. Maguire stinks, bro.
Is Romero better? You pick Romero ahead of Maguire?
I won't pick none of them. They both stink.
I'm picking Romero ahead of Maguire.
Do you know what you said about Hodgson earlier? Yeah, you know what you said about Hodgson earlier when you spoke about you see him and you're like raw. Yeah, in Real Madrid, I'm seeing a real player. Like I'm seeing Romero. I feel like at a bigger club because I do feel like at Tottenham he's probably been held back in his last couple of years. I generally do feel like that we've held him back. At a bigger club, you'll watch Romero and be like, raw. The centre back is world class.
But you know, Jules, you're right. I've seen him play for Argentina. He looks different.
When you see him play for like Argentina with the bigger level players,
he's
like a different player. He's a different.
No, he looks different. When I see him Argentina, he looks different. He looks different.
If you look at his record for Argentina, he's got like a clean sheet record where they went like 20 odd games. Like he's an unreal centre back for Argentina.
So you're 65-70 more. Okay, Van der Ven.
Van der Ven again.
I think Van der Ven's better than him.
Van der Ven's probably worth around the same because we brought him for 35-40 mil. I'd say
how much? Give me a number.
60, 65 mil again. 100%.
I think Van der Ven's better than Porro. I think Van der Ven's better than Romero.
A lot of people do. A lot of people think he's better.
No, not a lot of people. I think he is.
A lot of people do agree with that, but I think out and out defending, Romero is a better defender. Like when you talk about the art of defense, in it, but Van der Ven's
Romero's a much more of a liability, man.
He's a liability.
So
I told you, man, I'm a defender. I'm a pure defender. So I like Romero because he's chaotic, but he's a pure defender.
I would agree with the Van der Ven one. I agree with the Van der Ven one. I don't agree with Romero. All right, cool. Udogie.
Again, another, I think.
Dead food. No. I don't care what anyone says. Let him
value.
No. Because again, we were talking about players that get recognition at the highest level. Pep Guardiola, when he played against him,
how much is he worth?
We're talking about. For me, not last season, the season before that.
Bro, how much is he worth now?
I'm building it up.
Let me
build it up.
Right now.
You'll get your clips, D. Don't worry. The build-up will make them better. How about that? The build-up's going to make the clip better. So let me get the build-up. Yeah, so let people know where I'm at. So with him, the season before the last, he was one of the best left-backs in the league. This last year, he was poor in it. So I'm saying about 40 mil. 40, 45.
Fair enough.
That's not the build-up. I thought you were going to build it up to say something crazy.
No, you know what? No. Wait, do you not understand him? He was going to say something crazy. Then he brought it down. He knew what he was going to say.
I want to say something crazy for him.
He knew he was going to get clipped. He was going to say 60 million.
He realized what was going to happen.
He knew he was going to get clipped.
Where are you there now? Where are we up to? Bissouma.
15 mil. 15.
Free transfer.
15, man.
All right. Gray.
Nah, do you know what? Gray, I don't want to value him, man. We just brought him for 40 million because he's a youngster.
How much is he worth?
Why can't you value him?
He's worth what we brought him for, 40 million, innit? That's what we
say that then. Just be honest. Say that then.
No, but we've only had him for a year. We've barely seen him. He's looked better. But
he's your player.
He's not worth. He's
worth what we bought him for, 40 mil.
40 mil, yeah?
Yeah.
All right.
So.
With Sar's a bit difficult, man, because he's been here for a while.
It's not difficult.
Like 30 mil, 30, 35.
For what? For what? Why
No,
is he
he's a
30
good
million?
player.
What's he doing?
He's a good player, but do you know what it is? He's just you have to think. I think with him, he struggled because he's been in Tottenham where he's played with a few managers, in it. Like he came years ago when he was a youngster, and then I think he originally joined under Mourinho, and then he had obviously Conte where he started to pick up, and then he had what was it Nuno after Conte? Who was it?
I don't see nothing in that.
Ryan Mason. He's had a few different managers, man. Sa's good. 35
mil. Nothing in him.
That's not,
I think under Frank, a lot of people think under Frank he'll become in his own, like because he's. For me, I don't even want to say that I'm mad because you guys are gonna get me talking too much.
Say it.
I'm saying.
Nah, do you know what it is? When you talk about his archetype, the way he plays, he's old school, isn't it? Like he's got that like Yaya Toure, Vieira stride through the midfield. He's long with his strides. He's good with the ball. But wait. Listen. Let me not. I'm not saying he's.
Wait. George, you say Yaya Toure, Patrick Vieira.
The archetype.
No, use other players. Use other players.
You mean he's black and slim and tall and run.
Yeah, but
that is what I'm talking about.
There's been bare black slim guys players. Don't use them guys.
Say like now they do Corey and them man like that. He's got them type.
Yeah, use them guys. Sissoko, use them sort of guys. Don't use Vieira and
Sonogo. Use Sonogo.
Use them guys.
It's not like Sonogo.
Ugog. Use them sort of guys.
No, we're talking about players that got that big long build from midfield, yeah. And I feel like he just needs to play. He needs to be solidified in his position because right now under Postecoglou, he's playing as some pressing machine in the 10, and then under Conte, he was a number 6. So he's been used in too many different positions in his young career.
This is a nice.
35 mil.
35. Okay.
Madison.
Bentancur. About 30 mil.
Okay.
Madison.
I don't rate him. 30 mil.
30 mil, yeah. All right, cool.
Brendan Johnson.
Brendan Johnson. 40 mil.
Go Johnson. How much?
40 mil for Son. 40 to 50.
40 million for Son. Have you lost your mind? How old is he?
31, I think.
No way.
I don't care.
Unless he goes Saudi Arabia, you never get that sort of money.
I'm suggesting Saudi prices, but if he's gonna leave Tottenham, let's have it right. There's only a big club that's gonna come in for Son, a big club that can afford to have a player like Son. Like, if he leaves Tottenham to go to another European club, let's have it right. He can go to Inter Milan, AC Milan. He'll go to one of the giants of Europe.
Not spending 40 million. Inter Milan do not spend that sort of money.
But I'm saying he will go to a giant of Europe if he was to go to Europe. So they would have to spend 35, 40 million.
All right.
20 million.
And you have to remember what Son comes with is his whole fan base where they'll make that 40 million back in the season.
I hear
it. That's things mad. I see them pre-season. It's mad.
Yeah, I hear it.
Have we got you in Korea? We're playing Arsenal in Korea, like doing a North.
Yeah, they got him all over.
I hear it. No, George, you're right. George, you're right.
He's all over the city. All right, cool. Ben Johnson. Oh, you done that already, innit? You did that already or not? Ben Johnson.
35.
That's sticky, innit? That's sticky. That is sticky. Brendan Johnson is sticky.
He scored bare goals last season.
I know, but
he got more goals than all of your wingers. How about that?
So why is he only 30 million then? Why is he only 30 million?
All your wingers.
Wait.
Because I don't rate him, but he scored more goals than all your wingers.
Whose wingers?
Apart from Salah.
So it's not all our wingers then.
Apart from Salah.
It's not all our wingers then. It's not all our wingers.
Apart from the guy who scored more than him. He scored more than everyone else.
No, that's crazy. It's got all our wingers except from Salah.
Well, do you know
that's my winger.
You would know about celebrating second, so hey, maybe I'm taking a leaf out of your book.
Yeah. Anyway, no problem. All right, next one.
What's his name? The striker.
Kulusevski.
Oh yeah, Kulusevski.
How much?
£70 million.
70
million pounds.
I'm never arguing because I like Kulusevski. I ain't gonna lie. It costs a lot of money for him. I don't know about 70 million, but it costs.
Kulusevski in this market, we're talking about Semenyo, Mbomo, and these types of players are going for 60.
Who's Mbomo?
Mbomo.
Mbromo.
Oh, I'm thinking who you talking about?
Nah, he's actually. I
Nah.
think you said it in Boomer, wasn't it? I think that's what you're supposed to say.
Okay.
Yeah, you know,
But
Kulusevski.
regardless, in this market for a Premier League player at his level, he's a top player. Yeah, maybe
I
think Tottenham have held him back a little bit at times, but this is a player that's worth 70 million, no doubt, my man, no doubt.
70 mil.
And he's only 24, 25
I
years
reckon
old.
I reckon he is.
All right, Bergval.
Again, I'm thinking. I've actually heard clubs were offering 40 million for him already this summer, but Spurs has turned them down. I think this Bergval's a £50 million player right now. £50 million player.
Why?
Maybe even 60 mil.
Jude. When you said 40, I left it.
50, 60
then you've gone up 10, then you got another 10. Jude.
At least 50.
Jude, leave it at 40.
I'm telling you now, Bergval is one of the next best.
I think he's a good player. I think he's a very good player.
Come out of Tottenham. I'm talking about to come out of the Premier League. Like I'm talking about he's going to be one of the best players in the Premier League.
In history.
No, not in history. I'm talking about right now.
Of all time.
He's walking toe-to-toe with Gerrard. Cool, no problem.
I've never said he's walking with Gerrard. I'm just saying.
You're saying one of the greatest players in Premiership history. That's Gerrard level.
So he's going to be one of the best players to come out of the Premier League right now.
What do you mean? What does that mean?
So I don't think he's gonna stay his full career at Tottenham. I don't think he do. I don't think he will. But
so De Bruyne levels.
Nah, not a De Bruyne level. Like De Bruyne is one of the best ever. Like you compare him to Gerrard. So I don't know if he'll be De Bruyne levels, but he'll be a top player, man. Like I think in a few years he'll be world class. He'll be world class in the next couple of years. No.
World class, you said. Whoa. Stop.
Within the next
Stop.
Relax, man. You're rating Bergval way too high, bro.
No. You guys, no. All right, D. Let's have it right. Yeah, we have to be fair on this. I've watched Bergval closely for his whole time at Tottenham. Plus, even before we signed him, before we signed Tottenham, so I was keeping tabs on him. And I watched all his preseason, and I've got a video clip of me saying it this time last year. I watched him in preseason. I said, "Watch, this player will be a first-team player for Tottenham last season, where he'll be key."
So what?
So he won Player of the Season in his first season in Tottenham.
Well, for Tottenham,
you said.
This is one of the This player is cold.
You said he's going to be one of the best players to come out of the Premier League. You said,
yeah, he will be.
What does that mean? What does that mean?
What do you mean? What does that mean? I just
one of the best players to come out of the Premier League.
Yeah,
you've seen. So when you've seen Bergval, hold on, you've seen Bergval playing, and you look at him and say he's going to be one of the best. Is he one of the best
top players right now? Right now, not of all time.
One sec. So right now, looking at it right now, is
Bergval about young G's? He's one of the best.
No.
Is he Gravenberch?
He's one of the best under 21 midfielders in the Premier League.
Wait, one sec.
No, you want to take this conversation elsewhere. I'm not taking this conversation elsewhere. We're doing valuations of players. So
we're doing valuations, but I'm saying you said that Bergval's going to be one of the best players currently in the Premier League, and now you're saying one of the best young players. So which one is it?
No, but Chris, but you know what I mean by that. You're just trying to take it somewhere else. You know exactly
what you mean by that.
I meant that he was, when you talk about the young players in the Premier League, when they come up in the next 2 to 3 years, and they're now the main players, Bergval's going to be one of the best out of them, and he will probably eventually leave Tottenham to go to a bigger.
All right.
I see that. Maybe a Real Madrid, Barcelona.
All right.
You said he's going to be world class in 2 years. So now you're talking about young players.
I think he's going to be a good player, but world class is crazy. Like, so Jude, youngsters, yeah. The best youngster this year was. Well, the best youngster was Gravenberch. Where's he go now?
The thing is, I've been rating Gravenberch.
I didn't say you don't rate him. I said, where do you put him next to Gravenberch?
But Gravenberch, he's had so much years on Bergval for me to even compare them. Like, this is Bergval's first year in a top Premier League,
and he hasn't done anything. He's not done anything.
He balled out.
Same as Gravenberch. This is real first year.
No, you're saying that. Well, Gravenberch has been. He was Ajax captain at 16. That's not a small thing, you know. He was Ajax captain at 16, and he was playing in the Eredivisie and Champions League at that level, and then moved to Bayern Munich. It's different levels, bro. Gravenberch has been playing at the top.
Where's this guy been? Where's he been?
He just came from Sweden. He came from some Swedish team, some next Swedish team. Last
He don't even know the team.
Drew Garden, FC Drew Garden or something like that.
Drew
FC
Garden.
Drew Garden. There's some next Swedish team, bro.
Didn't you play them this year?
No, that was Chelsea. You're talking about Chelsea.
Did Chelsea play them this year?
I think Chelsea played them. I think so. I'm not.
All right.
Anyway,
All right. Let's move on. Let's move on.
Let's get back to it because
how much is Solanke? How much is Solanke worth?
Not what we paid for him.
He's gone down. Definitely.
40 mil, 35, 40 mil.
35, 40 mil. That's fair. That's quite fair.
That stinks.
How's that? We bought him for 65. I'm saying we've lost 20 to 25 million.
I know it stinks. It stinks.
I don't think that he's a bad player, but I think he'll gain some more value if he has a good season next year. But he has lost value in this season, 100%, bro.
He's definitely lost value. Definitely that.
Yeah, that's fair. That's fair. If that's the ranks, I mean that level of that team is not enough players that are worth enough money, to be honest.
Well, you know what it says, yeah.
But there's this thing. I've never said I rated my team like that. The only players that I've put in some big bracket were Van der Ven, Bergvall, Kulusevski, Romero. That's probably it. All the other players I say like 50 million. Porro, like the 50 millions are deep. That's what you get for a good player, just a good player. 60, 70 million.
Right, Jules, let me ask you a question, Jules. I was using a thing earlier on, yeah, and you kept on alluding to something, yeah. Is this Tell guy? Is he a good signing? You got him permanently now.
No. You're just trying to
sign him permanently.
You're trying to run back the Wolfie team.
Oh, hey, no. You alluded to saying if it's a good signing. I was waiting for it. I wanted to hear you say
that was a passing conversation. I wasn't. That was you knew I wasn't trying to. I had another objective.
I wanted to know if it was a good signing or not. You didn't answer it. I wanted to know if it was a good signing.
With the Tell signing, it's just like it was one of the. It's a formality. Like he's a young player. I don't really rate him too highly in it. Like I don't think it's a bad signing because he's young in it. He can always improve. He's always good. There's upside to these types of players. Like if he doesn't work out, it could be a mess. We could end up selling him for 15, 20 million. We've spent, I think, 35 mil. The deal ended up being around 35 million, 33 million or something like that with the add-ons.
Couldn't you put someone that's more prolific than him?
But he's not expecting. He's just there. We're still trying to sign a proper winger.
Mad. He's not just there. It's crazy.
Because that's what you do with young players, isn't it? You sign young players to be in and around the team, and if they blow up, they blow up. If they don't, then it is what it is. Like you've had that with Minamino and these types of players. Like you just take these risks. Tell's just clearly a risk that Tottenham are trying to be calculated.
No, I wasn't. All right, Jules. All it was, yeah. I wanted to ask. You know, is because you alluded to the answer. I just wanted to because I don't watch Tell. I don't know if he's good or not. I've only seen him a couple of times. I don't know if he's good.
He's not a top. I wouldn't rate him highly, innit? Like,
I ain't seen him score one single goal.
Under Frank, we might see a different player.
Has he scored a goal?
Yeah, he scored like 3 goals or something like that. I think.
Yeah, I ain't seen him. That's what I'm saying. I haven't seen him, so I just wanted to know your real opinion about him. If you're happy you got him or not.
Did you read out that super chat?
Big up Faisal, man. Big up the boys. Jules, Wallahi, you're shameless. Big up Faisal. Faisal, wasn't it? I remember Faisal. Faisal. You know what? We went live for a minute. Big up Gunner. Big up everyone in the chat, man. Come on, my broskies, man.
For real.
Big up my G.
Let's move on to Arsenal because I think Arsenal one's going to be more interesting.
Big up Saeed as well. Big up my broski. Big up Aaron. Big up KJ. Big up Jamsey. Gunner K. Come on, man. Yeah, go on. Let's do Arsenal. We can do Arsenal.
Yeah, let's do Arsenal because I think this will be more interesting because you obviously think.
And then we do Liverpool after. We do Liverpool after.
Yeah, I know Dean's going to be saying madnesses, but I ain't
going to say 9. I'm honest.
I think he's gonna play it smart, but also say some mad ones. So let's start off with Raya.
Raya.
What'd you buy him for? 30 mil?
Yeah, bet 60 mil for Raya.
Guy man.
How much do you think he is?
50 max.
Raya's 60, at least 60 mil, bro.
What's his golden glove?
I think he's
golden glove. Can't go wrong.
How much do you think he's gonna be cost? How much do you get Raya for?
50.
60 mil, man. I ain't sending him for 50. 60 mil.
You wouldn't send him for 60. What are you talking about? You wouldn't send him for 60 either.
It could be. Yeah, I ain't telling you. I'm saying that's how much potentially would cost. The man saying 70 in the chat. I hear 70 as well. That's easy for me. That's easy for me.
All right, Ben White.
Ben White again.
Why not Timber?
We'll get to that. We're naming most of like they've got a few players. I won't name the dead players, but like
no, Timber's the first.
We're naming important. We're naming him. Ben White's still an important player. He wasn't important because
no, Timber's more important than Ben White, bro.
He's just saying different names, isn't it? He's just saying names, isn't it?
Yeah.
Okay, go on.
Ben White is going to cost.
Remember you bought him for 50, innit? A couple years ago.
No, but it's not bad. I'm saying how much is he worth? No, I'm saying 65.
What?
65 is crazy.
Your guy mad. See, I knew. This is why I said Ben White. This is why I said Ben White.
That's how much he's worth.
65 million.
How old is he?
Definitely. You get Ben White's young.
Hold on. How old is Ben White?
27.
He's young. He ain't old.
28 this year.
65 is crazy though.
Guy mad.
Not really.
I can't see anyone buying him for 65.
How much you ain't gonna get him for 40?
40 million. He's not gone up. He's lost.
You're going mad. No chance. I can.
Hold on. You would buy him for 65.
We bought him for 50.
But that was only
because you was going mad. I didn't understand when you bought him for 50. I didn't understand.
Ben White 65 million, easy. That's easy. He's better than Romero. Are you man going mad? Are you both going crazy? You think Romero's better than Ben White?
My game.
They're two different positions.
Wait, hold on. You think Romero's better than Ben White?
I'm not even gonna entertain it because we're moving on.
No, wait. No, please.
I'm not even gonna entertain this combo. No,
wait. As a centre back, do you think Romero's better than Ben White?
You're going crazy.
Well, Ben White's playing centre back now.
Tell Ben White to put his trophies on the table. Exactly that.
You can't think Romero's better than Ben White. There's no way you think that. There's no way you think Romero's better than Ben White.
All right, cool.
Timber.
65. I think 65 is crazy. I think he's about 50.
40 million. Max.
I think 65 is crazy.
45. If you're trying to be nice and you're trying to throw them some extra change, give them a little 5 million add-ons. That's it.
Your guy mad.
Timber's
worth what? 75, 80.
I
can live with that. I ain't gonna lie to no one. I can live with Timber being 75.
You're doing what Arsenal would accept.
No. I'm doing what he's worth. That's
no, minimum. But that's what it is. That's what they're saying. What they accept.
Minimum.
75.
I didn't do what we'd accept. I didn't say what we'd accept.
We wouldn't accept that around Timber. We wouldn't accept that for Timber.
No, they wouldn't sell him. We wouldn't sell
him for 75. Minimum. His level of football is minimum 75 million, 80 million. Minimum.
They wouldn't sell him.
I'm not mad at it. I'm not mad, innit?
They wouldn't sell him, man.
That's minimum. I'll say that again.
Hey, let me say one thing now, yeah?
Plus.
Now Trent's gone. Yeah, Timber's number one now, innit? That's it.
Yeah, he's the best right back in the league.
He is. There's no discussion now. There's no discussion to talk about.
You just get mad when you're talking about Reece James. Reece James is the best right back in the league.
No way. Reece James ain't better than Timber.
Reece James has been better than Trent, bro.
No. What? George, listen. Put your light skin in the bin. Put your light skin conversation in the bag and put in the bin. You're getting on my nerves.
You're going mad.
Reece James ain't played football.
Reece James ain't played football, then come back and bang free kick, getting assists, scoring goals for fun.
What does that mean? What's he done?
Reece James is. What do you mean? When he comes back, he does never look out of place. You can't say Reece James.
Bro, he comes back and he's a sub. He's a sub.
No, he doesn't. No, don't do that. Don't do that. When he does come back, he just come back. He started captaining. He was starting games. He can't stay fit.
Hold on, wait.
Reece James, when he is fit, he's the best right back in the league, regardless who's there.
When is he fit, though? When is he fit?
When he's fit, when he's available.
When is he available?
Michael Owen's the best striker then.
Yeah, when he's fit.
Michael Owen's dead, man. When I was seeing him, when I saw him older, like maybe when he was young. I'm not talking about young Michael. I'm talking about older Michael Owen. Like
you can't compare Reece James with anyone. He's got to stay on the pitch. It's what they do with Lavia.
No, Lavia is different. You can't compare them. Reece James
Reece James is worse than that.
Because Reece James has had long seasons where he's actually proven to be playing at the top level for like 30 games. It's the last 2 to 3 years where he's really.
Reece James has not played any football.
What are we doing
here? Any football.
He's played
Bro,
plenty.
You
of
can't,
football.
you can't compare Reece James with Trent. It's impossible.
You're saying Reece, you know,
Bro,
you're,
why you
you're
talking about Trent? We're talking about Timber. Why are we going to Trent?
no, but Reece James has had seasons where he plays like 25, 30 games.
Reece James ain't better than Timber. Reece James is not better than Timber.
No chance.
Reece James is not better than Timber. I don't care if he's fit or not. He's not.
If you think so, I don't know.
You
I'd
do?
debate why, isn't it?
And the thing is, hey, Jules, remember, I'm a Liverpool fan. Like, it's not like I like Timber. I'm just being honest. Right now, Timber's the best right back there is in the league.
You can't compare anyone with him.
You got to be honest, bro. Sometimes you got to be honest. I know you're Tottenham. I hear it. Sometimes
I'm not even doing the hating thing. I rate Timber. I really highly rate Trent. I'm not Trent. Reece James, sorry. I really highly rate Reece James. Like, he's just, for me, all-round centre-back, going forward and defensive. Like, he's just top class. Like, one of the best in the world on his team.
All right, cool. All right, cool. All right, it's Timber's 70 million, yeah?
Saliba. He's going to say something mad.
I'm going to say something mad. Saliba's worth what? 110?
All right. I thought you were going to go 140, 150.
110?
I thought you were going to
That's enough.
Yeah, about 110. Normal.
I don't know. I don't think he's 110.
Normal.
That's fair enough.
He's not above 100. He's not above 100.
You're guy mad.
But
You're guy mad.
He's not. But I hear it. I hear why you
think. In this day and age, he is, man.
90, 90, 95.
110 easy.
Clear on 100.
Go on. You want to go to the next player, or what?
Gabriel.
Or you want to debate it? You want to go to the next player, or you want to debate it? Gabriel, only because of age. Gabriel will be worth 90. Only because of age. You're laughing at? Gabriel.
Hey, Jules, I think Gabriel's better than Saliba.
Gabriel's better than Saliba.
Oh man, we're going mad.
Gabriel's better.
How old is he?
Only because of Gabriel? He's 27. Only because of his age, why he's not 110 as well.
What'd you say?
Gabriel's 90 million. No,
I'll give you. Oh no, I'll give you 90 because I think he's better than Romero. So
no, better than Romero.
He's better than Romero, but like.
Gabriel, wait. I need to understand one thing. So you don't think Saliba's better than Romero then?
Yeah, I do.
Oh, because I didn't understand how you said.
Oh, I didn't say Saliba wasn't 110. I didn't say it was.
Okay. No. I thought you was trying to
in and around 100, but because he's young, because Saliba's age, I can see why he'd go for above 100 million. And he's what, 22 or something like that. Something crazy.
Yeah. Wait, we're going somewhere important now. We're going somewhere important. Skelly. That's important now. It's very important.
Skelly.
This is a very important one.
70.
What? Oh, you're going mad. You're
losing your mind after 20 games. After 20 games.
How much do you think?
No. Do you know why? No.
How much do you think Skelly's worth?
No. Wait. Let's clarify something.
You say 70 casually like that. So casual.
You said something about Reece James, but Lewis Skelly's just played 35 games in.
No, but those are two different conversations.
Skelly.
You lot are laughing going mad. Skelly,
35 games in his whole career, and you're saying he's 70.
How much do you think Skelly's worth?
Bro,
no, on the real one, he's about 50 million right now.
40 mil.
You're going bananas.
70 million.
Skelly's 70 million.
70 million.
Easy.
70.
Easy.
Maybe 40 million, I'd say, because someone said England international.
No, I'll give you 50. 50 max. 70 is crazy.
No, 50 with the add-ons. If you're doing a mad add-ons, he wins the Premier League and you give him a little.
Yeah, there's got to be some add-ons. You can't just be 50.
He's England's main left back already.
Because there's no other left backs.
That's right now. Wait, no. If he makes it to the tournament as the main left back, then call him the main left back. We're talking about some friendlies and them things. Calm down.
70 mil,
two games for England, and now he's their main left back. Dean, it's mad. Like, this is what Arsenal fans
70 is crazy.
Saying. It's mad. England
I was
40 is reasonable. No, I'm being very reasonable.
Oh, wait. Hey, Jules, wait. What are you gonna say, D?
I'm being reasonable.
What, you gonna say more than 70?
Skelly's 70 million, bro.
No. Do not say what you really feel. Say how you really feel.
That's
Well,
what
tell us what you really feel.
No. You said you're being reasonable. Don't be reasonable for a second. What's your
Skelly
unreasonable?
is worth 70 million. I've told you already.
What's your unreasonable? What's your unreasonable?
No, that
price?
is reasonable. That's it.
No,
Go
what's
to
your
the next player.
unreasonable price?
You want to go to the
What's your
next player? Go
unreasonable
to the
price?
next player before this is going to drag on for too long.
He knows, Dean. He knows that he's
70
going to say
million. 7 million crazy.
he's going to say that he thinks
70 million
it's
is
a
not
100
crazy
million
for
pound player.
Lewis Skelly.
He
Lewis Skelly's
thinks Skelly's
18.
a 100 million pound player, but he doesn't want to say it in case he gets
Skelly,
kicked.
no, I'm saying what I'm telling you. I'm trying to be as realistic as I can, because the fact is, if we got an offer for 70 million tomorrow for Skelly, we wouldn't sell him. You would have to offer 100 plus for Skelly for us to sell him tomorrow. Are you crazy or something? Are you not mad?
Can you hear yourself?
You think we would sell Skelly for 70 million tomorrow?
I'll drive him there for 7 million.
You lot are going mad. You lot don't know what you're talking about.
70.
Skelly is not. We're not selling Skelly for 70 million tomorrow. You think if Arsenal got offer for 70 million, you think where he's going? He's 18 years old. He's one of the best left backs in the league already.
After 35 games, you've come to this conclusion.
Bro,
That's all
are you mad? Arsenal never.
Let's move on. Let's move on. No, I hear it. It's like it's what you sell him and what you like. I hear it because like I said the same about Trent.
That's what I said. I'm saying about what is how much is how.
I hear it.
And stuff is 70 million, but to buy him would cost way more than 70.
But that's just like what
right. Arsenal will sell him.
To buy this player,
but you said Romero 65, 70. That's what he would go for. He ain't going for more than that. Yeah, Skelly. I'm saying 70. He's going for way more than 70.
No. But you're going mad with that.
I'm telling you.
No, because Arsenal won't sell him for that 70. They won't.
70 million. Pure
he ain't
profit.
going he ain't going for more. He ain't going for 70 mil if you buy it from Skelly.
Look, Kirk has moved for less than 40, by the way. Kirk has moved for less than 40. You're telling me. You're telling me that he's double the player of Kirkers, Dean. This is what he's. So next, no, Dean. So next season, when you watch Liverpool and you watch Arsenal, make sure you're comparing the left backs and making sure.
No, Kirkers the best. Hey, Jules, we gotta understand here.
No. Who had a better season? Who had a better season, Kirkers or Skelly?
Kirkers.
No way.
How about that?
No way.
I can't believe it. No way.
Way.
Kirkers gonna play this. He's
no way.
He's the. Are you being serious?
No way.
Kirkers is the left back in the season.
No, he ain't.
He's in team of the season, bro.
You lot got mad.
You're losing your mind.
Lewis Skelly was destroying Man City, Real Madrid. He was destroying Real Madrid.
Did we not see what Kirkers was doing last season? Some of the goals he scored, some of the assists he got, some of the plays he was doing.
Let's go to the next player, man.
Hey, you know what? Hey, Jules, there's no point because him and Skelly, it's a bond that can't be broken.
I see what he's doing. Planting seeds for the future. I hear it.
You lot going mad. You're going mad.
All right. Let's stick a left back because they got a few players there, but I just want to understand where his head's at. Let's say Zinchenko.
Oh, bro, forget Zinchenko. Move on.
I need to understand.
He's 5 million. Let's move on.
Yeah, just go to the proper players. Yeah.
Let's go to the proper players.
All right. We're gonna skip Party because he's already gone. He's available for free. He's pretty much gone. So we'll skip him in it.
Oh, Party, yeah.
He's plus like 30. Unless, what do you value him at? Because you're gonna say something mad as well. But
Party, what now? What playing? What ability? Yeah.
And age.
Oh, and age.
He's 31.
It has to be an age. I can't believe he's gonna he's 25.
Nah, he'd be worth for 35. 40 maybe.
40 is mad because you brought him for 40 in his prime, but
yeah, 40 maybe, but
he can't be worth 40 4 years after he was.
He's free.
It's my valuation.
It's free. It's free.
All right, fair. Rice
is 120, and easily.
I'm not arguing with Rice.
Wait, do you know why I can't agree? Yeah,
I love Rice.
All right, so wait, just so I can maintain consistency, and people that know what soccer PM will know, how much is Caicedo? We're going left, but I just need to understand how much.
I said it was 115.
Yeah, I know, but how much is he now? Because you rate Rice 120, so I just need to hear Caicedo.
He thinks Caicedo's the best in the world.
Caicedo would be the same price.
No, but you said Caicedo was way better this season. You said he was way ahead of everyone else.
No, I didn't.
Yeah, he did. Oh,
I said he should have been in the team. I said in terms of,
and he was he was the one player that should have been guaranteed because
he was the one player you was fighting. You was fighting everyone for.
You didn't fight for Declan Rice at all. You said no, forget about
because
Declan Rice.
Because you said that you can't put in Champions League performances.
Okay,
that's why.
But Caicedo is a better player.
Because you said to me that I can't, because Declan Rice would have been in the 8 for me then, but you said he's not allowed to be. You said to me 1 minute. Anyway, that's a whole different convo.
Yeah. But all right,
that's the reason. Otherwise, it would be Caicedo.
Hey, no, I ain't arguing with Declan Rice. I rate Declan Rice so high, it's crazy.
Rice and Caicedo to me are both playing at a high level, and they're both 120-ish. The same. They're both at the same in the same bracket to me.
Yeah, I think Rice is unbelievable. I'll call him that.
I rate Rice highly as well. I do rate.
And I ain't even selling him for 120. So
no that.
I just don't know if I could agree with that price, though. I think it's
he is, man. He definitely is, man. I wouldn't sell him for that
either. I don't think he's lost value, but then also I don't think the 105 was his true value at the start.
He's better than that.
When you man bought him, he was a £70 million player. Now he should be worth around 95. He shouldn't really be around 100 million. Like he's not a 100 million pound player.
He should be 95, but Romero's 70. Listen to this guy.
Yeah.
Listen to this guy.
No, I'm thinking
Romero's 70, but Declan Rice is 95. Listen to you.
Clearly, you don't rate Romero, and I do. I don't know what we're doing.
Romero is not.
Listen to you. I rate players that have got plenty of trophies.
Can we go through the rest of the team? Can we go through the rest of the team?
You said Romero. You said wait. You said Romero. I didn't say Romero. You did.
Can we go through the rest of the team?
Hey, listen. Hey, Jules. Rice is worth every penny. I think he's he's one of my favorite midfielders. I ain't gonna lie to no one. I think he's unbelievable. I'm pissed that he's Arsenal. I wish we signed him.
All right. Odegaard
right now.
Don't tell me he's gone up in value as well.
Wait, Jules, wait.
That's a tough one.
It's not.
And what he's playing at now is not the same.
It's not tough.
60 right now.
No, I rate that. I because I thought you were gonna say more. I rate that because I thought you were gonna say more.
How much are you gonna get him for?
Dude, I thought you were gonna say more. I rate that. I thought you were gonna say way more than that.
45 million.
No way.
Jules,
you're mad, man. 60 million, bro. I'm being honest.
Do you know why? Yeah. Do you know why? Because I've.
But you said, but you. Hold on. But what did you? You said that Heung-min's son was 40 million, and you said that Brennan Johnson was 40 million. So you think Odegaard's the same as Brennan Johnson?
No, Brennan Johnson's young.
He said 40 million.
Odegaard's young and captain.
He's 26. He's 26. Turning
27. Jules, 40 million is crazy.
He's pushing on to that age of where like you're in your prime.
Listen. What I'm saying is Odegaard. If you offered 60 million for Odegaard, we wouldn't sell him. You get it? We're not selling for 60 million. But I'm saying what he's playing at right now. He's playing about
40, 45 mil.
60 million.
40, 45 mil is what he's playing.
Hey, Jules, we gotta be honest. He's not 40 million. Come on, that's
no.
That's half the level.
You tried to go on to me to talk about what Romero was doing a few seasons, but now you're not doing the same thing for Odegaard.
Romero's not been playing how Odegaard's been playing for 2 years.
Odegaard's been terrible this season. Terrible. Like he dropped.
But you still rated Romero at 75 for this.
Romero just still, even in his terrible season, managed to win Europa League Player of the Year and a trophy. Odegaard's not done that for you guys. Why has Odegaard not brought a trophy to your club? If you want a trophy,
who's been playing better for the last 3 years? Who's been playing better?
Odegaard had. Now we're going back 3 years. You're going mad. All right.
No, I'm asking you. What do you want to do?
Odegaard
even played better than Romero this season.
Odegaard was terrible this year.
Romero was terrible. You finished 17th.
Why are you going back to Romero?
No, because you put him up.
No,
listen, we gotta be honest, man. Like Odegaard is worth about 60. Yeah, not 40 is crazy. That's
You ain't
crazy.
40 million, man. You're mad.
That means anyone can buy him. Anyone can buy him. Then.
Well, no, because he wouldn't accept leaving Arsenal to go to a team like.
Well, anyone can bid for him. Anyone can bid for him. That's crazy.
Yeah.
That'd be silly.
About 40, 45 mil. 40, 45 mil. All right.
Go to the next player. Go to the next player.
Let's go Havertz. You smiled. Wait. I'm
a sticky one still.
I'm not gonna. I'm interested. I'm intrigued.
Havertz is about.
That's a good one.
Let's delve.
About 45.
All right.
You're right. You're right.
45, 50.
50, you're pushing it. You're pushing with the 5-0.
Yeah, about 50 mil, about 50,
you're
45,
pushing with
50.
the 5-0, but 40, 45.
Give or take, no, 45, 50. He's around that bracket. You can't.
I'm proud of you, though. I'm proud of you for saying that. Because not a lot of people, they'll want their money back.
I'm just telling the truth. I'm telling the truth. That's how much he's roughly about worth. You know what I mean? That's to me anyway. Not really do much more than that.
No, I'd give you 45 that's the add-ons included. I hear you.
45, 50. 45, 50.
37.5.
Let's move. Saka.
Oh, Saka's up there with the other guy. He's about 150.
Yeah.
150, 150.
You know what? I ain't gonna lie to no one. You're being very modest.
I know.
Very modest.
I know.
Wait, 150
very modest.
Or 115?
150, bro. Cool.
150, bro.
Cool, bro. What, Saka?
Listen.
Well, hold on. Your Mel's worth 300 million. Saka's not worth 150.
No, we're not doing that though, because he's not worth that. You're talking about his release clause or whatever stupidness they put.
No, but that's what they want, isn't it?
No. The release clause is whatever. In Spain, you have to put a release clause on players. So even like Vinicius has got 1 billion release clause or something. All right, cool.
You're gonna go and bid for Saka tomorrow. All right, George, you're gonna go and bid for Saka tomorrow. What sort of figures do you think you're gonna have to bid for?
I would have said 120.
Let me ask you one question. If you're bidding for Saka tomorrow, what bid do you start at?
I start at you start at 100. I start 110.
You're not going to get him for. You know that it's going to be rejected.
All right, they reject it, and then they throw him back and say, "Oh yeah, we need some." I'm gonna say, "All right, my max price is 120 plus 10."
Never going to get him. Finished. The conversation's over.
100% they're going to get him.
You start at 150 for Saka, bro.
You're going mad.
You start at 150. Hey,
you do not only no. You do need to understand. Mbappe is valued at 180 million 2 seasons.
No,
Mbappe.
You're not understanding. For you to buy Saka tomorrow, I guarantee you will have to pay 250.
You can't buy him.
You would have to pay 250 to buy Saka tomorrow. I'm saying 150 of what I think is level. I'm saying you would have to pay 250 to buy Saka. You think you're going to sell Saka for 160 or something?
You're acting for real. You're acting like he's one of a kind or something. Like we've never.
On everyone, you can't buy him.
No. Wait.
He says he wants to leave. You can't buy him.
But this is what we need to understand. The price that you're putting him at is a level of price that only the world's best ever players go for. Mbappe,
what do you think Arsenal going to think he is?
Mbappe, Neymar, and these players go for 150 million. I don't care what Arsenal think. We're talking about.
Mbappe went for 270.
No. There's no. The consistency is when you ask me what the value of my players were. I told you what my value of the players were. Not what
I gave you mine.
So when we're talking about what Arsenal would accept, I don't care what they would.
But I gave you mine. I said 150.
Yeah, you're saying 150, and I'm telling you that if the world's best Neymar goes for 190 million, that was Neymar at his world ever best. You're then telling me Saka's just a little bit off that. Is that what you're telling me?
You're going to something else. You see, Salah right now, if you say what he's worth, Salah is playing like a 200 million pound player.
But he's not worth that because of his age.
But I'm saying, if you're buying, you're talking about Saka, who's 24, who's at Arsenal, who's the star boy of the team, and he's competing. He's playing at a 150 level. He's not playing at Salah level. Salah's playing at generational levels. But because he's 31, he's not going to be worth that. But if
Bro, we know Saka's worth 150. You know that for a fact.
Minimum.
Jules, what we doing? Jules, what we doing?
Minimum.
That's crazy.
Let's be honest, Jules. We gotta be honest.
What do you think he's worth? What do you think he's worth?
I said 120 plus 10 add-ons. Max.
Do you think he's worth the same as Caicedo?
Caicedo, no, but this is what the Caicedo wasn't what he was worth. That was because Liverpool was stupid enough to bid 115. That's why he went for 120. That's the only reason why he went for 120. Dean's looking at me like he doesn't know that I'm telling the truth. You lot was stupid enough to bid that money. For man to tell you,
we were stupid enough. We didn't pay for him, you know.
You bid for him. You were about to. That's where this Verts money came from. This Verts money's been in that bank waiting. That money's been in the bank.
This is all a farce. It's waiting for.
Anyway, it's fine. 150.
No, I think come on. Let's be honest.
That's normal, man. Come on, man. Martinelli's he's had a bad season. He's 65.
Oh my God, what are we doing?
Hey, you're going mad.
You're going mad. Martinelli's barely a 40 million pound player. Barely.
No, you're crazy. You're crazy.
He doesn't. Brennan Johnson.
I'll give you the Saka thing. The Martinelli 65 is crazy.
No, how much do you think for Martinelli? How much do you think for Martinelli?
He's not worth more than Brennan Johnson.
About 50.
No. He's not worth more than Brennan Johnson. I'm telling you that right now.
Oh, yes, he is.
No, he's not.
Martinelli don't get enough GA. Don't get enough GA.
Yes, he is better than Brennan Johnson, bro.
You can't just be a runner. You got to have GA.
8 goals. Come on, man. 6 goals. Come on, man.
You got to have GA, bro. You can't just be
been at Arsenal.
Martinelli
playing at Arsenal for 6-7 seasons. A man hasn't even got like 50 goals, man. Come on. What are we doing here? You're
65 million. 65. 60, 65.
All right, okay, who's buying for 65? Who in this world will buy him for 65?
But what I'm saying is,
now if he became available, who do you reckon will do?
The thing is about Martinelli is, I think he's playing. I think that is what we would sell him for.
No, but I'm asking you what his level is. What you value
but
him.
No one will bid 65. No one will bid 65.
His level's about 60, 55, 60.
That's not different to what you said. He's playing at a level below you.
Well, we're looking for 100 million pound players on the left. Martinelli is playing about 55, 60. That's why we're upset, because he's playing the same level as players that. So what do you think? You think all these other guys, the Embremos and the Wissers and all these guys, we're feeling like he's playing. Them guys are worth 70 odd million. How much do you think they're worth?
He's nowhere near them. So you're saying
that's why I said 65. And we're saying we need players that are worth 100 in the.
Man, getting Mbemo for 55 million.
You said Mbomo's like 70 million. He's about 65.
Oh, they're trying to get him for 55.
Yeah, but they're going to get him for about 60. It'll be around 65, 70 mil or something, because they're
clear of that. Clear.
Yeah, but if Martinelli was at Brentford, he would score loads of goals.
He wouldn't score 20 goals. No, he wouldn't. He wouldn't even get 10.
He wouldn't
even get 10 goals.
Yes, he would.
He's at Arsenal, a team that creates more chances. You're telling me
it's not about the team that creates more chances. It's about the fact that it's the way we play. He needs to break down teams. If he's got all the space in the world, he will kill it.
No, the facts. Someone in the chat said he's going back to Brazil for 20 million. That's it. Facts. That's what happened. But all right, Trossard.
Trossard's about 40, 35. 35 mil, maybe.
40, you're going mad.
35 mil.
He's like 29 in you or something.
Bruv, you keep thinking that these players are. If Trossard was at Brighton,
30, he's 30. He's gonna be 31 this year. Come on, man. We gotta take age. I took age. No, you know why? Because I'm talking about how I measured my players. I took age into consideration.
I've done mine as fair as I can.
You're telling me not, bro. You've got to say he's 30, 31. Like you're not gonna get
about 40 million pounds. Like how much do you think Trossard is?
You signed him in his prime at like 28, 27.
Trossard's about 35. 35, 40 mil.
20 mil.
Trossard.
20, 15
mil. 15 mil.
15.
25.
You say 30 million for Trossard? No way.
50 mil's crazy.
He said 40. He said 40 million for Trossard.
Nah. You're going mad.
No, 40's wrong. 40's wrong. I would say 30. For more 30.
You're never going to get 30 for Trossard. Never.
Yeah,
I'm pretty sure you brought him for 30 or less, like 25 mil or something.
Yeah, about 30.
All right. Do you know what? You're not too far off in it. That 40 mil was mad though. 40 mil was definitely mad. Who else you got in that? No, you know what? Waneri. No, Waneri. Let's know Waneri.
Waneri.
Yeah, that's an interesting. That's actually interesting because I rate him highly as well. But again, minimal minutes. He's played about
how much
games.
Is he playing? He's playing now at a 50 million pound
potential. Well, include his
he's playing at 50 million pound roughly. Like that's the level he's playing at. But he's worth. You'd have to pay 120 for it.
Oh, what? Say, oh, wait, stop. What did you say? We have to pay what? D, what did you say?
For you to buy Waneri, you'd have to pay over 100 million.
Oh, behave, man. Behave.
Are you not mad? Are you not crazy?
Why am I buying potential for 100
Waneri wouldn't get sold for 40 million in a heartbeat.
Are you mad?
50 million.
No. George got mad. But you know what? On the real one, yeah, he ain't gonna cost 100 million.
Palmer went for 40 million. Palmer.
Wait, Jules, you're going too far.
Palmer went on doing what Waneri's done.
He wasn't. But Palmer's
Waneri's 17 years old, 18 years old.
Yeah.
So why is he worth 100 million if he's only 17?
He's not worth. No, you're not understanding what I'm saying. I said he's at the 50 million. You're going to your own thing. I said 50 million.
So you'd say he's worth 50. So he's worth.
I said he's at. Did you not hear what I said?
No, because you're saying.
I said 50 million. I said 50. Okay. That's what I'm saying. You're not listening. I said 50 million. But for you to buy him from Arsenal tomorrow, you'd have to pay over.
Yeah, I hear it, but Arsenal won't sell him. That's why. Same as us.
So I don't know what you look for.
They would. You do know every player's got a price. Every player's got a price. You're telling me they wouldn't sell him. If someone come in right now, like Barcelona was like, Waneri 70 million, bang. Arsenal accepting that bid.
No way.
They will. No, they will. Mad? This is business. 70 million pure profit on an academy player. They're accepting that in a heartbeat.
All right, cool. Would they then? Do you think that if? So you think that we'd sell Waneri for 70 million, but you lot would sell Kulusevski for 70 million? That's what you think?
Yeah, but Waneri's based on potential. You're getting 70 million based on potential.
You're nuts, man.
I hear what Jules is saying though. You're based on potential. He might not be a great player.
He might not be.
He might have an injury. Anything can happen.
Kulusevski is worth 70 million because again, you've got a bit of potential plus what you've seen already.
Arsenal would not sell Waneri for 70 million.
I don't think Arsenal will sell him. To be honest, me personally,
no
I don't
way.
think they would.
You'd have to.
Because Arsenal like Liverpool.
Every player's got a price.
No way.
Well, we didn't sell Trent. We could have sold Trent. We didn't sell Trent.
He left you, bro. He didn't want to stay at you.
We didn't sell him. We didn't sell him.
Wait. Let's do Liverpool.
Oh yeah, let's go to Liverpool. Interesting. Let's get into
Liverpool. Everyone can say anything. Everyone can say stuff.
Alisson.
And the funny thing is, I'm clipping all of this in 3 different segments.
Alisson, 80 million. Now what?
80?
Someone say something. Say something.
No chance.
Right now. What you think?
You
think your goalkeeper, Raya's more than Alisson?
Ray's young.
I don't care how young he is.
No, he's right. I agree with him. Alisson's 33 this year. Ray's like 20.
Alisson can play till 39. What are you talking about? It's not the same as...
I would agree if you said 40. I'd say 40, 50.
40? Oh, get out of here. 40. You're mad. 40 million for Alisson.
No, if you said 50, I wouldn't even be mad.
The best goalkeeper in the world.
80 million now.
The best goalkeeper in the world.
80 million.
Bro, he's 32.
Alison's got about 5-6 years left in him, you know?
He doesn't.
You said 80 million now?
Yes.
No
I can't believe you're telling me.
Yeah, you've not been seeing Alisson make bare mistakes like recently, like the last couple of years. I think he's a top goalkeeper.
Maybe mistakes.
When we're talking about wait, Dean, calm down.
What mistakes has he made?
When we done the goalkeeper of the year, I said Alisson. So let's have it right. Yeah, I rate Alisson highly.
80 million.
Alisson's injured. That's why I gave it to Raya.
He's getting older. He's getting a bit older. He's pushing on. He's not going to be playing at the same level for the next 4 years. You can't. No one's paying 80 million for him.
80 million is crazy.
That's fine. Don't pay it.
60.
And wait, you said injuries. He gets injured a lot. Do
not pay it then. All right, go to other goalkeeper.
How does a goalkeeper get so many injuries?
I've got another goalkeeper there now. I've got another goalkeeper there.
Kelleher, do you know how much Kelleher went for?
No, Kelleher.
About 30 mil.
I'm not trying to Kelleher. I've got another goalkeeper here. I've got a new keeper.
Oh, Mohamed Ashvili. Are you going to say he's worth 50? You just bought him for 25. He ain't worth 50. You ain't seen him.
Alright, cool. Okay.
Wait, who's
right, do you want Madison? Let's move on.
Wait. So let's go to
skip the new signing. No, skip it. He ain't even seen him play like.
Why are we skipping him? Why are we skipping him for?
Well, you're going to give him a valuation higher than what you signed him. Is that what you're going to say?
Yes.
Oh, you're going, man.
No, what we could do? We could go to Trent, even though Trent's not there no more.
Nah, because it's not. That's sour.
Trent. You know, Trent. If we talk about Trent, is like 130 in it. It's simple as that in it. Simple as that in it. What we saying? Am I lying?
I agree with that.
Jules ain't happy. Why ain't Jules happy? What's wrong?
Because he's got no players worth over 100. That's
no, I don't
see his face.
I'm not thinking of Tottenham. I'm just thinking 130. I'm trying to like.
Yeah, I agree with that. Trent would have been 130. I agree with that.
You don't understand what we arguing about.
I don't know. But I hear it. But I don't know.
A lot of generational talk about him.
I'm not mad.
I agree with that. 130. I agree with that.
No, I'm not mad at it.
All right, go on. Move on.
Centre backs, Van Dijk.
60. Oh. That's only because he's 33.
Oh shit, he's 33 in it. But yeah, 60, right? Yeah. I'd say so.
You can't give him to nothing less than that.
Yeah, even at 33, I'd say it's 50, 60 mil. I can't lie.
I would say maybe even a bit more, but that's fair.
I was gonna say that, but when you said 33, I was like, shit, yeah, he's pushing on.
Yeah, he's 33. I've got to be honest, innit?
His legs are gonna go real soon.
I'm not gonna lie to no one. If he was 27, 150. Now what? Someone say something to me wrong. Yeah, someone say something to me. Please, George, say something.
No, because if he said Saliba was whatever price Saliba was, he's.
I wanted to argue so bad.
No, I agree with you.
No. This one's even more interesting. Konate, because he's young. What you're gonna say something mad with Konate?
80 million. Nah. I'm not being mad.
Nah.
What? Konate's not worth 80 million.
Nah. You're not far off, but he's not 80 million.
No, bad enough. You know what? I'm walking away.
How old is Konate?
He's like about 24, 25. Something like that. Are you mad?
Oh, is he? Well, let me see.
Yeah, you're rating Romero at 70 and you tell me Konate.
You're right.
Wait, Romero's better than Konate. He's 26 actually.
What? Romero's better than Konate.
Romero's better than Konate. There's only a year between them as well, just so we don't start going mad. Romero is better.
Hold on, wait. Romero is better than Konate. Romero
is better than
Romero is better than Konate. You lost your mind.
Did I stutter when I said that?
So you'd rather Romero in your team than Konate?
100%.
You wouldn't. George, stop acting up. You're acting up.
Romero is better than Konate. Romero is better than Konate.
I'm trying to see if you. I'm trying to gather if you're being serious or you're just messing around. Romero's better than Konate.
What did you just say?
Yes.
What did you just say?
Romero is better than Konate.
I don't think he's had a better season than Konate. No, Konate's had the better season than him, but Romero's the better centre back. 100%. No doubt in my mind.
I can't believe this guy consistently.
What'd you do?
Wait, hold on. Wait, say that again. You actually believe what you're saying?
He does.
I'm not laughing. I'm not smiling. I don't even see like.
No, he believes it. I didn't think he believes it, but he does believe it.
Mad.
I believe with pure conviction that he's better than him. Like he's generally better.
You would pick Romero ahead and leave Konate on the bench.
Yeah, no doubt.
This guy. But you are one funny.
And not kills it. Listen, D, watch this. Jules, listen to me carefully, yeah? Just listen to me carefully, yeah? I understand when you say he's got a bozo gene. This season, yeah?
What, and Romero not got bozo gene?
He is the bozo. What do you mean?
No, he had a season like that.
Romero's bozo gene.
You know, and people
he
always
is a bozo.
He's a fouler, he's this and that. If you actually look at his discipline record, it's not even bad. It's not even bad.
Jules, can I ask you one question, Jules? Can I ask you one question, yeah? Hey, Jules. Jules, let me ask you one question, yeah? You see what?
If you sell Konate, the first centre backs you're going to come for are Tottenham centre backs. It's funny. Because
Who? We're gonna go to who centre backs?
You'll come for
By the
Tottenham.
way,
You'll come for Van
wait, George. Let me tell you one thing. Yeah, I hear it. See, when people do, yeah, with Konate, yeah, they go back to about 2 or 3 seasons ago. I hear it. When he was young, he was making mistakes. No one never says about the season that went past just now.
You do know it was this season that when he was running, he came on, and what did Solanke do? Big body, push him on the floor. Man was
when he came out from injury, that one game came out from injury.
Body by Solanke on his first game against my team. So when I do remember playing,
he just come out from injury, rushed him back.
What do you always tell me? Oh, I could only talk about what I see. What I saw was Konate getting big bodied on the floor. How about that from Solanke? Solanke gets bullied by half of the centre backs in the league.
Cool, no problem. I definitely see my team beat you 6-3. Definitely see that in 4K.
I definitely see
your centre back get sent off numerous times. Don't talk about Romero at the same level as Konate, please.
Crazy.
That is mad to me.
All right, it's definitely.
But let's move on.
Left back. Who do you have? Robertson.
Yeah, Robertson's done. He's done. 10 million. 10.
Yeah. What about Tsimikas?
Tsimikas is dead. 10, 15.
No. Go to the proper player. All right. Gravenberch. 80.
Yeah. I hear that. I'm
definitely 80.
McAllister.
Ooh! I know what kills it, yeah? Let me tell you something now. Because I listen to other people, now my valuation has gone up further. 100. You heard me clearly. 100.
You know what? Hold on a minute. McAllister is better than Gravenberch. No. I
don't listen. I think Gravenberch is the best.
Wait. He had, of course, he's better than Gravenberch. That's not even a conversation.
Dean has hated McAllister all season. You know,
I didn't hate him. All
season.
I just didn't see what everyone else.
Dean is being so disingenuous because he thinks he's going to get away with it. He thinks I'm not going to say it. He has hated McAllister all season. Behind the scenes, McAllister. Everyone likes him. He's rubbish. I can't stand him.
Don't try. I didn't say he's rubbish.
I don't want him in my team. I want Bellingham. I don't want him. You know what he's doing? You know what he's doing now? He goes, you know what? Now people say it. What are you talking about?
I watched him.
I remember watching him on a watch-along. He's going, now people say, you know, I'm just watching McAllister. He does it right. I'm saying he's always everywhere.
You're right. I didn't know it was, when McAllister was at Brighton and people were making a fuss about it, I'm thinking, what?
No,
how can you be talking about McAllister when Kai Sato was there?
No, don't talk about Brighton.
He came to Liverpool. No, wait.
Up to April.
Wait. Listen, I didn't see, because everyone's making a big deal about McAllister and no one's making a big deal about Gravenberch. It pissed me off. I'm thinking, what are they seeing that I'm not seeing? I'm telling everyone about Gravenberch, everyone's telling about McAllister. I didn't see what was going on. But when I started watching McAllister properly, I thought, oh.
Well, what? For the last 3 weeks? Yeah,
people rate just being a normal midfielder highly. I didn't know. McAllister does all the normal stuff good.
So now so the whole season you rate Gravenberch.
100 million.
And now you're putting him above Gravenberch.
100 million, yes.
That's crazy. These mad, you know.
I hear it. No, but I hear it. I don't think. Do you know what it is? I think Gravenberch's worth 80 because he's young and cold, whereas I think McAllister isn't 100, but he's worth probably 90, 80.
What do you mean he's not 100?
Wait, hear me out. Because he's generally a cold player who's worth that price in this market for his age and his prime. But
hold on, if we sold him, we wouldn't sell him for 100.
Gravenberch, you're adding money on because his potential is even higher. Like, he's young.
I was being modest with Gravenberch. Don't try. I was being modest. I was being real modest. Don't add on anything. That's 80 million. I need that cash immediately.
I'm not saying McAllister 100 mil is bad though. I'd pay 100 mil for him. I can't lie. If I owned the club,
you couldn't buy him for 100 million from Liverpool. Liverpool won't sell him for 100 million. I'll tell it now. They won't sell him for 100 million.
For 30, innit, or something like that.
It was like released.
They paid about 30 million for him. It was crazy.
Yeah,
that's crazy.
Even though you still wanted him benched, but yeah, cool.
Szoboszlai.
50. I'm being honest.
I might be pushing.
I don't rate him like that.
I might be pushing it. I think you might even be pushing it.
I'm pushing 50.
Yeah, I'd say 40, 45, 35.
Oh
million.
my gosh.
35.
There's a player there. It just I don't like him. There's a player there.
He doesn't do much good apart from running around.
What'd you say? How much he worth?
You don't do 35, 40, 45 max.
Jules, be quiet. 35 million.
He's not better than Maddison. And I said Maddison was 35.
He's better than Maddison.
Jules, Maddison. This guy.
Wait, this Bosley is better than Maddison.
Definitely.
Both the Bosley is better than Maddison. Madison's dead.
Definitely.
Madison,
I don't rate Maddison.
You're
saying Bosley is better than Maddison, a pure baller.
Definitely.
All right. It's 50 mil. Let's move on. I don't want to get into that conversation. Luis Diaz. That's a good one.
Oh, no. Oh, we're not going Gakpo. All right.
Oh, no, we'll go
Luis
there, innit?
Diaz.
They're both there on the left, innit? We'll get both of them.
All right, Luis Diaz. I rate him like a 70 million, but he might go for 80 million. They're trying to buy him for 80 million. Yeah, I rate him about 70.
I think that's fair. I feel like that.
Jules don't think it's fair.
I actually really like Diaz. I wanted him at Tottenham, innit, when we were talking for him. We were supposed to.
No. 70
mil is about right. I think 70 mil is about right. Even though you don't score, like he's not clinical enough, but fancy player, innit? Gakpo, go on.
90. 9-0.
Now you're getting mad. Now you're getting mad.
Hey, Gakpo's crazy.
How did you say Diaz 70 and then you went Gakpo 90? You've lost the plot.
No, Gakpo's more efficient than Diaz. Are you crazy?
He's not better. He's not worth more. He's not
worth
more.
Gakpo before Diaz. Gakpo scores every game. What are we doing?
Gakpo
that's a 90, you know.
55, 60.
This is better than Gakpo.
55, 60.
Diaz is not better than Gakpo, bro. Diaz is not better than Gakpo. No way.
No, Diaz is not better than Gakpo.
No way.
I think
Diaz is not, bro. Diaz can do all this.
He's not as clinical. He's not as clinical, but he's better.
That's why I base everything on clinical. Up front, anything up top, I'm based on clinicalness.
Nah, because I think Gakpo is one of them. Like he's come into his life under slot, like a Dutch manager. I feel like he's
I'm talking about this season. He's been crazy.
I know, but I still think Diaz is. I think Diaz is probably not suited the system as much because he's been playing as a striker in it. Diaz has probably been held back whilst Gakpo's thrived under this manager, whereas Diaz under Klopp looked a bit better than Gakpo. You know what I mean? So I think Diaz is a better player.
Well, Gakpo is, listen, Jules, I'm telling you now, Gakpo's been crazy. I'm not going to lie to no one. Gakpo has been really crazy. I wasn't a fan of him. I was not a fan of him. I didn't like him. But under this manager, the guy's a goal scorer, bro. You can't replace that, bro.
He's a striker. Yeah, he's a good player.
He's a natural goal scorer. He is. He always has been.
He scores.
Who's our Nunes? What's Nunes?
I guess we'll save that one. We'll save that one. Now we'll go Nunes first, and then we'll save that one.
Nunes 40. I don't care.
Even then you're pushing it. Even then you're like you're just trying to get a bit of extra change. Nunes is crap. I know it's crap. Crap.
You're gonna get 40 for him, bro. You're gonna get 40 for him.
Still young, isn't he? He's still like 24, right?
Yeah. If you sell him in Europe, you get 40 million. If you sell him in Saudi, it's different money. But if you sell him around here, you sell him locally, it's 40 million.
No, but what would you value him? I don't care what Liverpool would sell him for. What do you
40 million? I'll rate him at 40. If someone bids 40 million, I'm accepting it.
I rate him as a 20 million pound player. Is it like what would you do you think he's better than 20? No, do you think would you not agree and think that you can get players of his level in Europe for around 20
who can you get for 20 million? Who can you get right now for 20 million?
What, really? Like strikers around the world, you get those players like
Name what's
his name? And El Nasri, that guy that plays for things. And Nasri, Ben Yedder and them type of players.
Who are these guys?
You might not know these, but these are like them average strikers around Europe, bro. That's what he is. He's gonna be an average striker, a Fernando Llorente and them type of players. That's what he's gonna be.
Hey, Jules, stop it.
He's a 20 million
pound player. Trying to get some Saudi players. No, Jules, allow it.
Is he better than Mitrovic? He's not better than Mitrovic. What are you doing here?
Nah, no way.
Bro,
That's what I mean.
Mitrovic.
Like,
Go and buy him then. Go buy
and
Mitrovic. How much you gonna pay for Mitrovic?
No, but Mitrovic in the Premier League wouldn't be worth more than 40 million.
Oh, buy him now. See how much
even now, yes, if a Premier League club bought him, he wouldn't be worth more than 40 million.
So what are you saying? What are you saying Nunes is worth?
Way better than Nunes.
All right, what's Nunes worth? All right, way better than Nunes. What's he worth?
20 to 25 million. Like his actual worth. No. If we're doing what Liverpool would sell him for, is 40. No, that's what Liverpool would sell him for. But what he's worth of quality, he's a 25 million pound player.
Bro, what are you doing, bro? 25 million.
I guarantee you, he'll end up going to some European club that can't afford him, Juventus or something, AC Milan. They'll chuck 25 million. 25 million. It'll be like 30, 35, 40 million euros. You know, one of them ones. It's euros, so you got to change it down a little bit.
Why not just say Ugandan dollars then? Why not say Ugandan dollars?
It might be in Ugandan dollars as well, bro. Nairas.
1.5 billion Ugandan dollars. That's it.
All right, wait. I feel like there's someone missing in the attack. Jota, that's it. Jota.
It's the same 40 million. Same thing.
Yeah, I agree with that.
They're the same. They're the same sort of player.
Have you got any we missed a player in midfield, Curtis Jones.
Oh, that's 40 million.
I want to hear some of the young players. I want to know.
Curtis Jones, 40 million, same thing. I don't rate him. At all.
To say 40
and
million players, you're just saying 40 million like players you don't rate. You don't get
everyone's standard 40.
Everyone's
but that's what the standard is. What do you do?
They're not.
2 million.
What you're gonna buy? Oh, wait. You're telling me
birds, like the way you're saying that. Wait, you're going 40. Like 40
you're telling me birds, bro. Wait, D. You're telling me Berg was worth 50, 60 million. And then
he said 70. He said 70.
No. I said no. What I said was around 50.
What are we doing?
And I would say I personally might.
I think you should.
That's the same. No, but it's the same thing like with Wineries because their upside is so high. You're giving them a higher value.
Hold on. Do you think Bergvall's done better than Winery this season?
No, I said their upside is high. I said that they've got a lot of things. I think
Bergvall's done better than Curtis Jones this season.
No way.
Curtis Jones.
Why you stop talking? Carry on speaking.
I think Bergvall got a way higher ceiling than Curtis Jones.
Do you think he's done better this season?
By the time he's Curtis Jones' age, there'll be a difference in levels. He'll be better than Curtis Jones by next season. I think Bergvall's a better player. Like he's got more to his game than Curtis Jones. That's what I'll tell you right now.
I think the same thing. Why didn't you answer the same question? I said to
because you're telling me he had a better season. He's played in a title-winning side. It's hard for me to say he's not had a good season. He's had a good season.
It's not hard to say. Just say he didn't.
I'm not saying Curtis has had a bad season because I actually think he's a decent
So when
player.
I say Curtis worth 40 million, what did I say wrong then?
No, I didn't have a problem with your worth of him. It's just you keep saying, "Oh yeah, 40 million." Like 40 million is like the standard price.
That's the bottom.
No, you said I don't rate him. That's 40 million. If you don't rate a player, you can't not rate a player and give him 40 million. That's what I'm saying.
Bro, 40 million is a basic price now. It's not like it's if you 10 years ago, it'd be 20 million. 40 million for a Premiership winner. That's bro. What are we doing? And Liverpool won't sell him for 40 million. Liverpool will not sell Curtis Jones for 40 million. Say it now.
Yeah, 40 million is fair. I don't know what he's arguing about. He thinks he's low.
I didn't argue with that. We wasn't arguing that. He started. He's just going mad. That's what it is.
And the thing is, Liverpool won't sell him for 40 million. Say it now.
Let's do your golden boy.
Yeah, big
Mo.
This is a tricky one.
Tricky.
This is the hardest one. This is the hardest
sticky.
one.
It's
what is Mo?
70. I still think we get 70. I think we get more. But right now it's worth 70. You know why?
It's worth more than that. It's worth more than that.
I know he's worth more to us.
Way more than
he's guaranteed 20 goals a league.
You gotta go. It's worth more than 70, man.
But I don't know how many seasons got left.
He's 33 in it. What, 33 as well?
I don't know how many seasons got left, man. In the top 5.
You get minimum 90 for Mo now.
Yeah, if we sold him, like I'm telling you my value. If Liverpool
no. Your value now and what you're selling for, you'd probably sell him, for say 70, 80, 90 mil.
We wouldn't sell him. We wouldn't.
But what he's playing at is like 200.
Yeah, of course he is. He's playing at.
He's playing higher. He's playing higher than. He's the only player that's playing higher than what he's worth.
Yeah.
He's only playing higher than what you would actually be sold for.
He's playing at Henry levels, 2020. That's what he's doing. Henry levels, bruv. That's what I'm saying.
He's nowhere near that, but yeah, he's doing numbers. No, he's doing those numbers. He's not playing.
Yeah, the numbers, the GA.
No, Dean, why are you retracted? You just said that he's playing at that level. Now you're
the GA level. The GA level. I'm not saying he's better than Henry, bro. Obviously, he's not.
No, but you just said he's playing at that level, like he's a.
Bro, that's the level, GA, bro. All I care about in my striking position.
No. You're not. So, all right. I'm gonna hold you to that because when we start talking about some players again.
All I care about is GA, my striker.
Oh, Brennan Johnson, you need to start rating Brennan Johnson very highly.
I rate him.
Brennan Johnson got 20 plus GA last season. 20 plus. He's got 16 goals in all competitions. 16.
What about in the Premiership? Forget all comes.
Like 10 in the Premier League with like 10 in the Premier League.
Not enough. That's not enough.
All right, but he scored the winning goal in a final. How about that? Tell me a player that's done that in your team. All right, Dean, let him know. It just hits different. It hits different. Dean, let him know. Do you know what it is? Only Dean understands. You don't understand these things. It's bad. It's been a long time. It's been a long time.
Winners in finals.
Have we not won trophies?
5 years ago. 5 years. Oh,
have we not won trophies before? I'm so confused.
5 years.
I'm so confused. We're the third most. Listen, we are the third most successful team in the country.
Ooh, you know that? Man said third.
Jules got run with.
Do you know what? It's mad. Has to run with I wouldn't even run with that line ever again. Don't run with a line where you're not first. Man said, "Yeah, I'm third most." It didn't hit. It had no. There was no bang in that.
What do you mean? Don't run with the line if you're not first?
There's no bass in that chest. Man said third. We're third.
So where are you?
Nobody cares about third. Nobody cares about fourth. I've told you this before. We only care about the first place. Nobody cares about.
So where are you?
So when you finish second, you're just like us.
Where? Answer the question. Where are you? Where are you?
All right.
Where are you? Do
you know what it is? It's fair.
You know the funny thing. The funny thing about it is you're European champion, right? And you're not even first European champion. You're second. Remember that word that you used? Second.
First because we were first.
You are second.
We were the first ones to win that. We was the first one to win the European title this season. The first.
You remember that you was the first one to win the European title this season.
We were the first. That was wait. You said we're not the first. I just need to.
You go on dates. Yeah. Jules, you're the best. He's going on dates.
Definitely was.
Saying we played our final first.
Wait. You said we were the first. I said, yeah, we were the first.
You are embarrassing.
Most definitely.
Hey, Jules, that's hilarious.
I got you there, didn't I? I got you there.
You got me.
You got
yourself. Your final was played before everyone else.
Got you. Just saying. I'm just saying. I definitely got you there.
We played our final first. We're the first.
Yeah. So I've been saying European champion for longer than PSG have, longer than Chelsea have. I'm telling you that now. So I could give a flying about what they're talking about. Plus,
so
they don't even. Wait. Let's have it right. They don't even say European champions. They say European champ. They say something in their language. Don't talk about European champions. I'm a European champion.
Who's European champion? This season, who's the European champion? Wait, this year, who's champion of Europe this year?
In England, who's representing us in Europe? It's Tottenham. Tottenham's representing
Europe. Who is the champions of Europe?
Tottenham. We're representing Europe for England. We're putting England on the map right now. In the Super Cup, Tottenham's traveling. Super Cup. When was that? When was the time you've ever been in a Super Cup? You haven't. Don't know about it, D. So when I'm watching those games, don't tune into my watch long. Or do you know what? You might as well, so you can actually example and feel what it's like to be in that environment.
You're just getting into you're just going on a random rant. That's what you're doing. You're just doing a random speech. I understand you wouldn't end it like that. I get it. You're doing a random.
Hilarious. No, it's hilarious.
He wants to end it on a nice.
He said he's representing England.
I'm not trying to end it on nothing.
You said you finished second. I'm telling you, your European competition is also second. Innit? So that's it.
You feel that way. I feel another way. That's
you
what
keep saying. Tottenham. He said Tottenham's representing England in Europe. That's hilarious. We are in trouble. We're in trouble. If Tottenham's representing England in Europe, we're in trouble.
Do you know what the worst thing is? The worst thing is,
sometimes I kept hearing on another show when D kept saying, "No, this is facts. It's facts." Well, I'm just giving you facts. That's all I'm doing. It's not opinion.
Fair enough.
That's all.
Fair enough. Fair enough. If you're mentioning facts, fair enough.
That's what you think.
If we got on facts, fair enough. He is slightly representing England in Europe. I can't say that. We didn't win nothing in Europe, so.
Hold on, right now, do you know who's representing England right now? It's Chelsea and Man City.
That's not. That's in the World Cup, not in Europe. I said Europe. Sorry. Again.
What do you mean it's not in Europe? It doesn't make no difference.
You're a different thing. That's in America. Nobody cares about America, man. I don't care about.
What do you mean? Are Arsenal not in the Champions League or what?
No. But we're representing Super Cup is the biggest competition of Europe. We're representing England. We're put again.
No, the Euros is the biggest competition in Europe.
Again, the Super Cup
is the biggest competition in Europe. All right.
Oh, so now you want to go about internationals? We're not talking.
I'm just letting you know what the biggest.
No. We're not talking. Now we're doing internationals. I didn't know. We're talking about
facts. I'm just speaking facts.
All right. Well, no, we can talk about internationals happily because that's when I'll start talking about Romero lifting World Cups and them things, and none of your these sentiments you're mentioning.
Go on. What was you gonna say? None of your what? Go on.
Yeah, your centre backs haven't lifted no World Cup. You're none of your centre backs. No. Saliba wasn't there for 2018.
What are you talking about? Are you talking about Arsenal centre backs?
Yeah.
Oh, why are you just talking about Arsenal? No, Van Dijk won a World Cup. Neither was Konate.
Yeah, we can talk about their ones as well. Neither of this. No. So
don't point to me that we're talking about Konate.
We're tell Konate to put his what do you call it? International trophies on the table because Romero's got quite a few.
Why?
Quite a few. Because he's led his team. You do know he's captain of Argentina right now. When Argentina wins,
where's Messi? Ain't Messi captain?
What he's like there and there, he's
I can't believe you're trying to say Romero's captain. Where's Messi then? Where's Messi?
He just got announced. Messi's fading out. He's got his last competition the next.
Hold on, wait.
Who's captain?
Jules, where's Messi?
Messi's obviously the main. They have a captain. He's the main captain. He's vice captain, bro. He's on until Messi. When Messi's not there, Romero is wearing the armband. That's all I'm saying. My boy is representing.
He said Romero's captain, and Messi's still playing football.
Well, Messi's playing football. Messi is the one that wears the armband.
Yeah, Messi is Argentina. When Maradona quit, Messi became Argentina. What are we talking about?
And then the next captain.
Well, you see, Jules, he just says things and then tries to figure out how.
I'm thinking.
Oh, this is what you think. I know my way. I know what I'm saying.
Remember what he done last time when he said Spurs are better than all the top teams in Europe that didn't get their final.
Didn't get there.
Yeah, because we're representing in Europe. We're the best team.
He just says things.
Wait, Jules. Jules, you nearly bashed. Jules, you nearly bashed me because for a second, I believed you that Romero's captain of Argentina. Then I remembered. Hold on.
No, Messi, I generally mean Messi's not been playing all these games that they're playing. Messi's serious.
So who's captain then? Who is captain?
Romero when he's there. That's what I'm saying. It's Romero.
So when Messi and Romero's there, who's captain?
Romero, McAllister. I think there's Romero, McAllister. Maybe.
Wait.
It's a new name now.
McAllister. He's trying to bring me in there.
No,
it is McAllister. No, it's Romero and McAllister though. I know they're the next two captains. Like they've obviously Messi.
Jules. When everybody's local, who is captain?
Messi, man. If we're talking about like who's the main captain,
that's it. Why did you say that?
No, because that's what I'm saying. Messi's old. He's been phased. Like obviously, he's only playing the important games. Messi's not going there to play no friendlies and all these things. He's not playing these regular games.
Mean who is?
You know what I mean? You're just trying to. You always do this. You know what people are saying. You just want to confuse them.
Romero.
What does that mean?
I don't want to confuse. You said Romero's captain.
What does that really mean? Why is there always a deeper meaning into anything? It doesn't. It means what
you said. Romero led them into the trophy and he's the captain of Argentina.
Romero led them to the World Cup final.
Led the line, yeah, led the back line. That's what you say. He led the back line. He led the back line.
He led the back line.
Hey, he led the back line.
Hold on, wait. We're just saying stuff.
Both your centre backs, Konate and Saliba, were in the changing room doing what happened, whatever business. Whilst my boy Romero was out here making moves. Yeah,
Jules,
so I don't want to hear about Saliba and Konate because they weren't they on the bench? Were they even playing?
I don't know. Jules
was all over the place.
Yeah, Jules, I hear it. But let me say something now, yeah. I didn't even check the facts. I'm just going on what I'm believing you're saying. So if Messi's not there, Romero's captain, that we saying?
Yeah.
I don't even check that that's a fact.
He's not even sure.
Oh, it was announced recently. I know because I was talking about it in the stream. Like it was generally like, come on. I'm not chatting to cap. It was literally announced recently. He come out in an interview.
Romero's captain.
Being made proud of being a captain of his country, you know. I don't know. Arsenal players don't. Is Gabriel captain?
Who's Gabriel play for? France?
Brazil.
I don't know.
It's so funny. It's so funny because it doesn't even say it's Romero.
I've literally. I search on Twitter. Oh shit! Search on Twitter. You'll see. Because it was made a report recently. It was literally all coming.
They haven't even announced it because Messi will always be captain. They're going to retire. They retire the captaincy. They retire it.
I literally spoke about it in the stream.
They haven't even decided who it is yet. They're saying it's between Rodrigo De Paul, Martinez, maybe even Otamendi might take it. They said even.
All right. Wait. Do you want to open my share screen? Do you want to open my share screen? All right. All right.
There's not been no share screen going on there.
All right, you don't want to because it literally says here Captain Cuti Romero led Argentina to victory in his first start again, wearing the armband, June 6th, 2025. What are we talking about?
Who's that?
Anyone can be
Romero.
captain.
And I know I saw it because Tottenham tweeted it out. That's why I knew Messi giving him the armband. What are we doing here? Come on, man. At the start of the game.
It says Otamendi's vice captain.
What was Messi doing? What was he doing? He wasn't playing.
I don't know. I didn't watch the game. I don't know.
Anyway, listen, I got a paddle match early morning.
Yeah, man. Let's keep it stepping. Yeah. But that was a good one. We got some clips from that, you know.
I got loads of clips from that.
Yeah, I got some too. Don't worry about that.
Yeah, you were saying, Jules was saying.
I got some too. How about that? How about that? I got some clips.
You have to do that. Still, you got anything that I'm involved in, I'm taking them. I don't care.
It's that.
Nah, man. It's a good stream.
People in the chat love, man. This was appalling. That's why I like doing streams here because I forget sometimes that you just get bare content. Forgot what it was like.
No. That's what we've got to keep on doing. We've got to keep on consistently carrying on, man. You get me?
Facts. But big up Bandit. You're not going live now, are you? Or not?
I'm going mad. I'm going to sleep.
Yeah, leave it out then.
It's 11:30, bro. It's 11:30. It's 12 o'clock.
Big up 12. Big up Faisal. I'm busy with work. Do you think I finished second? Still didn't sign on Nick George, my guy. Whatever, you're shameless. Huh? Big up my brother.
Big up, man.
Yeah, we'll be back tomorrow, man. Tomorrow evening. Trench talk.
Oh, yeah, Trench. It's Friday tomorrow, isn't it? Trench talk. Trenchy.
See how it gets.
No, it goes. Trenchy.
But yeah, tomorrow, my G's them.
Big up.
Big up, people.